guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is who is your hidden enemies and why. This is requested to me by Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, and Saint Jodiel, the archangels, because of the fact that during this period we are in contemplation period to see whom are our real soul tribe versus the not, because the angels say some people are still dealing with those that are pretending to be good, okay, kinda like wolves in sheep clothing. And the angels say be aware about your dreams, because right now some people will have vivid dreams because they're being awakened, and they need to contemplate about their connections a lot. So I will suggest, guys, if you see somebody in your dream that looks very off of whomever they are in reality, like example, you know, in reality they look nice, okay, they are good looking, but in your dream they look funny, you know, you don't understand why. It's because what you see in your dream is actually the mirror of their soul, who they really are. And that's what you need to be aware, and at the same time pay attention to your emotions. There's some tendency wherein you feel uneasiness, irritation, anxiety with problems, worry, issue with somebody. It's just because, you know, they have this toxic vibe, or can be we're mirroring how they're feeling against us. Sometimes, you know, people are irritated at us, angry at us, and we don't know why we feel a certain way with an individual, even if, you know, you consider them as your friend, family member, etc. So pay attention to your emotions, consider it, the angels say, because honestly, body language or our emotions, how we feel, is actually, you know, our sensors to know if ever we really resonate with a person. So it's like chemistry in connections, you know. Okay. And anyways, like relationship, they say, okay, if you vibe with somebody, you know, that will be a good connection. But if you don't vibe with someone, you will end up fighting all the time and arguing, you know, that's not really normal, guys. And if you're aware that you're in a toxic connection, then please be advised to know how to let go of it. You cannot grow with a person that continuously argue with you, continuously lie, etc. whenever it comes to you. It's not really healthy. You need to be with people that really vibes with you, guys, okay? So don't settle for less. Know your value. That's what is very important to us. So these days, it will be very difficult for us, very harsh awakening, especially if you discover that, let's say, your friend, your close colleague, etc. are actually your enemies. So that's why we are here to give you some clarity whom these enemies are. Whether you like it or not, you know, not all people are actually liking us. There are some haters. You get what I mean? So this is to create an awareness. But if you're not ready for this kind of readings, guys, I would suggest don't tackle on to this video, because to be honest with you, I have to be honest, I don't sugarcoat things. Alright, so anyways, anything else? Okay, avoid toxicity, the angels say, so that you will accelerate in your life. You shouldn't people please, the angels say. Let it be, let it go. If somebody is just liking you for a benefit, it's not really healthy. They will expect you to do certain things for them. And then, if you can't do that anymore, they will treat you differently, you know. They will suddenly disappear in your life, and you don't know why, what happened. So, that's it, they say. So, anyway, we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the Ace of Cups. Number 2 is the King of Pentacles. Number 3 is the Wheel of Fortune. Number 4 is the Sun. Number 5 is the Ace of Wands. Number 6 is the Emperor. Number 7 is the Ace of Swords. And number 8 is the Queen of Pentacles. Choose wisely, guys. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, don't force yourself, guys. Can be during this period, nothing resonates yet, okay? Now, anyways, or anything else? That's it, easy. So just post a video, guys, if you're not yet ready. And I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Ace of Cups, which is the love card, here is your reading. So let's see now who is your hidden enemies, number 1, and why. So this is the overall theme of your reading. We got the Orphan. Here, I feel like this is somebody whom I feel like you don't like to be with them. Like you reject them, that's also what I get. Or could be in the past they also reject you, and now that you are somewhere else right now, you're still rejecting them, because I feel like you still remember how they mistreated you in the past. So anyway, this is somebody that wronged you. The angels say to me, the other family, they told if ever you have in-laws. It's also what I get. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 1 and why. So the angels say to me that God loves you a lot, and they want you to let go of the influential people that actually try to backstab you, belittle you, because this person, I feel like they rejected you in the past, and then you go places right now. I feel this is somebody who's a user. Like if you're somebody whom accelerated, they will treat you well. But if you're somebody whom is in a low position, you will see their true colors. And I feel like you're able to see their true colors because you've been in the rock bottom before. I feel like you matured already. You're not the same person as they know in the past. And I feel like they might be returning back to you. So be careful, number 1. Okay. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 1. I feel like for some of you, number 2 might resonate as well, especially if you're earning more money right now. Now, let's check what else we have. So, honestly, I feel like my hair stands up. It just means that your guides are protecting you from whomever this is. So it could be really evil, or they could be sending you negativity, can be curses, ill wishings, and so forth. They just don't have a good vibe. That's what I feel like. I feel irritation already. Okay, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and I feel like my heart is hurting as well. Maybe they really broke your heart. Anyway, let's clarify. I feel like karma hit them. They hit the rock bottom already on where you are before. And I can hardly speak right now because I feel like right now they can hardly express themselves because of the reason that they're not as great as where they are before. I feel like they have no place to go. That's also what I get. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Okay, so the angels say to me that they hurt you drastically in the heart, like they backstab you, and I'm sensing like it's okay. They want to show to everyone that it's your fault. It's not their fault. This is somebody who don't admit their mistakes. Okay, they run away from their mistakes. That's what they are. And I'm sensing like they didn't only do this to you. I feel like they discriminate others for fun. This could be somebody whom is a liar. I also sense racism. They criticize you for who you are as a person. And I feel like that's it they say to me. So I can hardly speak. I feel like this is one of the bullies. And I can hardly speak because of the fact that this is their energy. They could be using their words in a wrong way. Instead of motivating others, they're belittling people. And then they run away. They didn't actually admit their faults. They will tell others that that's who you are. And, you know, they don't care about you. That's what I feel. Unless you have something to offer. This is somebody whom is very toxic, the angels say. They are very demanding in nature, dominant as well. They want you to follow them. And I don't see that it will work now with regards to you, because I'm sensing like you're somebody who's just focused on your work. I think that they are kind of forcing you to pay attention to them. They try to irritate you. Can be they're posting stuff about you or against you. Or they could be, let's say, a follower in your channel, in your social media. They will give you negative comments because they don't want you to focus on what you're doing. They want you to pay attention to the conflict that they're causing you. And I feel like for some of you, you're not even aware that this is happening behind the scenes. Maybe because of the reason that you block them already. But then I'm feeling that in their channel, in their Facebook, whatever, they're actually talking badly about you, which is not actually good, okay? Now, anyway, I'm sensing here as well that you are a changed person. You're not whom you used to be. And I feel like they are really aware that they hurt you. They're really aware that they are unjust on the time wherein you're still in this kind of situation, that you're not still on the pedestal, you know, and they judge you in a wrong way. I feel like now they realize that this is actually what you're incapable to do. And I feel this is kind of like your hater vibe, you know. This is not a spiritual person. No wonder why the hangman is in reverse here. They're not spiritual. And that's the reason why, you know, they're still kind of like in living the 3D realm. Basing people's, what they call this, people's value in money. That's what I feel like. So anyway, the angels say to me, this hater of yours still spread lies and rumors about you behind the scenes. They didn't change. They're still not spiritual. Yeah, they haven't changed with the death in reverse. No transformation here. And this is a person that pretends to be successful, but yet even though let's say they're pretending to be like this, they still feel like unworthy, or they feel emptiness within. And that's why they have bitterness that you don't understand why. You have seen this, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing like you don't really like it. Because I'm really sensing like they are very immature. And I also sense the word, it's your fault. It's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. That's what they're doing. They are so toxic, you know. They try to belittle you. And I feel like what's going on here is that they still try to pin you down. To be honest with you, they try to hurt you by your emotions. Because they want you to feel the same way as how they feel. This emptiness. They don't actually feel happy even though they are an achiever. Or they have something good going on in their life. Still for them, it's not enough. Like, they don't have a grateful vibe. They're not somebody who's happy for your success, or somebody who's actually depressed, worry, etc. about your success in life. You know, this is obviously not a supportive friend, okay? So, really feel like frenemy vibe if this is still your friend, guys. So, please let it go. If ever you feel irritated with somebody, okay, you feel their toxicity, they're so negative whenever you talk to them, you could be telling about your business, and then they're saying the other way around that it will not work, etc. That's not a good person for you. To be honest with you, before, when I still thought that my gossiper friend is really actually my friend, and I'm into tarot and she's saying that I'm accelerating, suddenly she gave me a tip wherein I should work in a certain company of tarot readers here in the Philippines. And before that, I thought that person is my friend. I thought that she's giving good advice. And then, when I come to realization, it is actually to put me in a box. She don't want me to be in a spotlight. She don't want me to be greater than anyone else. Because if she's aware that if I will actually follow certain company, I will again be placed in a box. I cannot accelerate because I will have a tendency to, to compare myself to others. So that's not really healthy. And I'm sensing that if this is really your friend or someone you're close with, observe their tips towards you. Because sometimes their tips can belittle you. Really observe. That's what I'm going to suggest. Because some of you are still connected with this lover's card here. That's why you can't let go, because of the memories. Because you love this person as your friend, as your colleague, etc. But the sad thing is that they're not happy for you. They're not really there for you with this being in reverse here. They just care about themselves. Really. And I feel like you're vibrating higher. That's why you're focused on your goals and your dreams. This is your vibe, and their vibe is a negative of it, okay? Or the reciprocal of it. Because, you see this hangman in reverse. And even this card too. So that is your sign. I think you're somebody who's really spiritual. And that's the reason why you can see really the true colors. You can see beyond the mask. And I feel like the divine is actually protecting you from those people who don't vibe with you. That's why you're being shown these red flags. Because we have it here, Angel of Revelation. So this is the outcome. So honestly speaking, these people are actually showing you already what they really are. Right? And I feel there is some point in your life wherein you let go of them. Like a conflict happened, or can be you live away from them. Because the reason is they're not good for you. They're not even a good friend. They will not be there for you if you need them, etc. So you really need to release them. So whom is your enemies that's hidden? Oh, actually this is somebody who belittles you a lot, who think that they should be greater than you are. And that's a vibe that I feel. Now anyway, so one more card for what, angels? Okay. They want again to give these. Expect miracles to happen, the angels say, and there will be a great shift. If ever you're still dealing with them until now, everything will work in your favor because of the reason that you've gone through a lot in your life. I feel like your story is kind of like Cinderella, but in a different story vibe, wherein you're not using somebody to accelerate, but I feel like you worked so hard. That's why you accelerated. You get what I mean? So anyway, and you're receiving blessings suddenly, like good things come to you. So we got this one. So whomever they are, this is how they feel within. They're really not happy within. And that's why they want others to be sad as well. And I think that some of you, separation happened. Whether, you move places, or there could be a conflict that happened. Remember that it has to happen. Because the angels say to me, this isn't somebody who will let you accelerate. Because you're meant to be a star. You're meant to be out there. The angels say, accelerated. I feel like for some of you, could be a motivational speaker, you could be a light worker, etc. And that's the reason why you have to be at peace, the angels say. I feel like for some of you, could have an angelic vibe, and you really trigger people that doesn't vibe with you. Because they really wonder what's in you, why you have this. I think some of them knows you since you are a child. I feel like, and that's why they kinda question about what's happening right now, because back in the day, you know, you're not like that, and then suddenly you change, you become a mature person, and they don't really like it. I feel this is somebody who really disrespect you until now, even though you changed already. So we got number 3. So 3 is about the angels say to me, like, I feel like it reminds me of the pyramid, because I felt drawn to the shape here. Okay. And yeah, 3 sides. So I'm sensing like they are thinking like they're greater, and some people are lowly. That's also what I get here. So I'm sensing like this is somebody whom still wants you to be in the rock bottom, and they should be greater than you are, etc. And kind of like Shweta's vibe, you know, she wanna be greater than Sushant. That's the vibe I feel. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Okay, nothing to worry about, because this person, they say they're realizing how foolish they have been. The angels say that they discriminated you in the first place, and they now don't know what to do, because I feel like you are a good person, to be honest with you. And they really, I feel like what they did to you backfired, they say to me. And the karma that they receive actually is they are actually surrounded by people who's like them. And that's why they are kind of like thirsty of your love, of your support. Because they're aware that you're a good friend, you're a good, you have a good personality, you know. And I'm sensing like this is somebody who could be pretending to be like a good person, you know. And they could be somebody who hurt you, but that they don't really admit that they hurt you. They reason out something else while you're crying, etc. So this person have seen you in this stressful moment in your life, okay? And yeah, you're a workaholic person, and some of you, this could be your lover in the past. They really experienced your love, your support. If not lover, can be your friend, can be your relative, guys, someone whom you're close with ever since you're little, they say to me. And as I told you, they try to belittle you. And once that you release yourself from them, you're aware who you are as a person now. You have a lot of opportunities coming in. And this is what they're realizing, you know. You're very different from others. The angels say, the angels told me, because you're a light worker, and light workers are really rare in this world. The angels say a lot of people are toxic these days, not awakened, not really aware, and that's why you're here in this world, to actually enlighten others, awaken people. And I'm sensing like this is their karma as well, like people are ignoring them because people don't want to be at peace. People could start to realize that they are actually toxic, and that's not reality here, guys. This is the vibe that they have. They are not aware that they themselves are toxic, like this one. Okay, you get what I mean? Like, the tradition, like the vampires, don't like garlics, like, right? But yet, them themselves are kind of like garlics. Meaning, you know, if they are surrounded by peoples like them, for them, they feel toxic. And I think that is their karma. Like, they are actually shown to people that has the same attitude as they are. Because this is somebody who don't really admit their mistakes and who they are as a person. So anyway, this is the thing. So with this orphan here, so yeah, they really made you cry. They could have bullied you in school or at home. This is what they did. Discrimination, the angels say to me. Some of you, racism can be at school, can be at work, or elsewhere. Okay, so we got this Ace of Cups, which is love. So this is really the vibe that you give here. And the reason why they are your enemy, because you really have this vibe. And they don't like it. You know, they don't want people to be like this one. They want people to be like them. Who lives in a 3D world. Who doesn't believe in fairy tales, the angels say. Oh my gosh. That's us. The angels say they are somebody who's always focused on the 3D realm, in the business world, etc. Like they're not enjoying their life anymore. But I feel like in your case situation, guys, you're somebody whom, let's say, even though you have the money, even though you're popular and rich, you're still happy. Like you're grateful on whatever you have. You have this vibrant vibe in you. Like, you don't let the fame get into your head. That's what you are as a person. Like, you're really humble. And they don't, I feel like they disrespect this. I feel like for them, it's an illusion, it's a lie. Because there are somebody who's like that. Like, they pretend to be kind, even though they're not really kind. And that's why they assume that you're the same way. But to be honest, you don't really vibe like that. And I think they start to realize that they misjudge you, etc. So I feel like you really trigger this person. You show them that, you know, good people do exist. Really. And since I have been nasty to you guys, let's see what is your karma. Okay. The angels say Mr. or Miss Popularity. Alright, so let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the person of number 1 for discriminating them or lying about them. That's what I feel as well. Anyway, let's check. Putting negativity in your life according to the angels. I've been seeing lovers. I feel like a happy vibe, guys. Probably this is your vibe, really. You're a happy person. And they're not, okay? So they could be greedy as well, the angels say to me. And the angels say, I have to cleanse my room after. Alright, I will do that after this, okay? So we got this one, so they will have a lot of misfortune. If before they are in a pedestal, things will shift. Like example, they will lose their job, they will lose their business, and with this death being here, so people are leaving them behind, and things are not going well in their favor, and they will come in this kind of moment wherein they will question the divine, why this has to happen, this and that. Because look at that, my gosh. They will be belittled. I think this is somebody who really backstab you, say mean things to you, so that you will not see your worth. I think that what happened here, guys, can be this person really has a connection with you since you're still not awakened. Like they try to put you in a box so that you will not see your worth. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. They really made you cry a lot. And that's what's going to happen to them. They will have verbal abuse from somebody that they love. Whomever that person was, yes, they will offer their love to whomever this is, guys. And I'm really sensing like their person is somebody whom is like the same attitude as they are, like blaming them. This is your fault, etc. You know, and I feel like your person is somehow submissive to this individual who's very bad towards them. Because of their emotions, they do have feelings for this lover, but their lover is not treating them well, to be honest with you. And their lover is actually somebody who runs away from them, okay, doesn't treat them well. And I feel like they have to spend a lot of money for this lover that they have, but their lover constantly leave them behind, as you can see, and they have to wait and wait. They cling on to this lover that's toxic for them, and it really breaks their heart. Honestly speaking, some of you spoiled child, the angels say to me. So they could have spoiled a kid, if ever they do have a kid. And then that kid will actually be somebody who's a rebellious person. And, you know, this person don't really care about them. This person just after their money and that's it, okay? I feel a very immature vibe. And if ever this is a kid, guys, they do have a tendency to get abandoned or cheated on if this is a lover. Actually, I have been seeing some elders. It's really a sad story, guys, okay? Some people here in the Philippines ended up poor when they are old, and they will say that their kids are at abroad, and then their kids rejected them, abandoned them, doesn't want to take good care of them, and that's why they become poor. I feel this is also what this person is going to experience. The angels say because for a long period of time, they have been doing this for fun. The angels say not only to you but to others as well. That's why their punishment is kinda heavy. It really will break their heart to see the person that they love don't really care about them and was just after their money. And that's it, okay? Some of them, they might remain single because the angels say to me, they could have assumed that this is their person, but actually not really, okay? Anyways, anything else. The angels say because they have to be aware about their toxicity or their behavior, like they're treating others like a trash, and then that's why the person that they will love will treat them the same way. Okay, probably because you love this person, because you do have feelings for them in the past. They taste your love, they taste your support, but they don't care. They still discriminate you, they still hurt you, verbal abuse you, even though you don't do that to them. And that's really unfair, So that's the reason why this will happen. The angels say whether they like it or not, they have to face the consequences of their wrong deeds. I forgot to pull these cards for you, number 1. So, actually, I already tackled number 2. When I remember this one for you all. Anyway, number 2 might resonate for some of you, I would say. Okay. So, especially if you're a light worker, number 2 really might resonate. They say, okay, especially for people that are having a hard time with their work or with their home situation. Anyway, let's see who's really the person who's your enemy, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards so I may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 1. I forgot to place this one, okay? Anyway, let's check. I feel this is somebody who's jealous of your career. They want to do whatever you're doing, but they can't actually go after that. And my head hurts a lot, okay? So they could be somebody who thinks a lot. Some of you, this could be an air sign. That's why they think a lot, okay? Anyway, let's see. So you got liberation. So they're really somebody whom is kind of the type wherein this is how they portray to others, that they are the leaders, and I'm actually reading this intuitively, okay? So they are somebody who destroys people. They are destroyers as well. They could be keyboard warriors, okay? They use their words in a bad way. And with the lover in reverse, this is actually sad. They're not a loving person, guys. That's why it can be they did what they did. Some of them, they could be into spell work. And that's why some of you, number 2, might resonate. Because number 2 is also about the person that actually used spell work. To be honest. So, anyway, let's check. So, they are somebody who's in this victim mentality state as well. And I'm sensing like they love attention. They really seek for justice is what they also say. Probably that's the reason why they always tell that it's your fault, and it's never their fault, because they want others to see them as always themselves, or always the one who's helpless, who needs people to protect them, and they are somebody who has a gift of communication, but sadly, they use it and not in a good way. So in regards to the gambler in reverse, it just means that this is somebody who's really dishonest, the angels say. And I think that they act without thinking first about the consequences of their actions as well, the angels say to me. And has a puhas energy, they told me as well. So we got a trickster in reverse. So yeah, really heavy liars, guys. And I think that they use their words in a really negative way. They manipulators, they are bullies, the angels say, and they're not really a spiritual person. They're backstabbers, they told me. They backstab by lies, by creating rumors about you. You look at that. There's a lot of usage of words here. They try to tell others that it's your fault and not theirs. If ever there's something that happened between the both of you, you could be saying your side and they're stating their side that it's your fault and not them, you know. They're trying to discriminate you a lot. That's what I'm feeling like since you're a child. Since you're a child, that's what I feel. So this could be somebody who's older than you are for some of you, or they want to be greater than you are. In home environment, they say they don't want you to be the favorite. That's also what I get. They want you to continuously be the less, or be less appreciated, the angels say. This could be a people pleaser as well. It really matters to them on how people see them. That's also what I get. Anyways, or anything else. So the angels say it too might really resonate for people that has black magic involvement, and at the same time, if ever there's really discrimination at work and at home. Okay, anyways, or anything else. That's it, they say. So anyways, thank you for watching number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the King of Pentacles, the Generosity card, here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like who's jealous of your reading is this one. Who is your hidden enemy number 2? So this is the theme. You got exchanging gifts. So the angels say the person has puhas vibe. They told me, and I don't know why. But okay, they asked me to cleanse my room, so I will just cleanse my room, guys. Every time I tackle on that energy, I have to cleanse. Okay, I was able to light the cleansing candle. Alright, so let's check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 2. I really felt drawn to say is jealous of you. And why, okay? Obviously, who's your hater or your enemy? Someone is jealous. Let's see, why are they jealous, okay? Really I feel like you're highly intellectual. Oh my gosh, look at the cards. It fell down. Interesting. One more. No need to worry, the angels say. If ever this is somebody who cursed you, no wonder why you have to cleanse, okay? The spell backfired, they say to me. It could be a holy person, very spiritual. Suddenly I heard an odd noise outside. This person could be making noises out there, and for fun is also what I get. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 2. The angels say to me that whomever they are spreading lies and rumors against you. So I think number 8 might resonate with you with the reading about forgot the title. Oh my gosh, I will just check, okay? How are they reading number 8? That would resonate too. Anyway, one more they tell me. Alright, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? Singer will say that you're a light worker, and they're jealous about your wealth is also what I get. Now let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel, guys, that they criticize a lot of what you're doing online. You could have an online business or job, can be. You could be popular in YouTube. And I'm sensing here as well, like they're telling everyone that what you're doing is against the law or something like that, you know. Let's check, okay. Now, I'm really sensing like this is somebody I feel like whose fault. It's your fault. That's the word that I feel. This is somebody who blames others. They have a victim mentality since childhood, the angels say, okay? That's who they are as a person. And this is somebody whom I feel like mistaken you for something whom you are not really. Probably the perspective of you that they have in mind is different. Okay, and that's what they're telling others. Like they're telling people that you're not really a good person. You're a bad person. You're a manipulator, etc. You know. And I think that is the reason why you let this person go. Because they're nothing but negativity and they spread lies and rumors about you. I feel like you start to protect your channel, protect your social media accounts. Because I feel like whatever you post or whatever you do, you know, this person is judging you and telling others about what you're doing, you know. And I feel like you're irritated by them. I feel heaviness in my eyes, so you could be crying while this person is around because all that they did is judge you. All that they did is watch what you do and question about it, you know. And that's why you release yourself because all that they do to you is like this, okay? I feel like they manipulated you too. And I also sense divine order, to be honest. So I'm really sensing here that while this person is around, you're in this kind of energy, like you have to be watchful in what you're doing, you have to protect yourself, etc. So I think what happened here, guys, there's an event wherein, you know, you could be someone who already walked away from them, can be one of you in both places, and that's why you guys are in separation. Or things didn't go well. Suddenly my head suddenly hurt. So I feel like most of you guys, there's really black magic involvement here. So I will suggest that you guys cleanse yourself with salt and water whenever you bath. That's what I'm going to suggest. And also whenever you pray, talk to God to actually help you remove the things that they put you through. Can be binding spell, love spell, or so forth, okay? Because I'm really sensing like that's why they asked me to cleanse. Like there's something that they've done to you, okay? So as I told you, they're telling others that you're not a good person, that you're a liar. Because look at you, you're a star. This is how they see you, you know. And I think this is a person that has a perspective like this about you. Like you're not somebody who's a light worker. You're being thought of as a negative person by whomever this is. That's your enemy, okay? And I'm sensing like that's why they backstab you, because of their belief, and they can't hardly believe that you're a star, and then they're telling others it's a lie, you know, this person's not really a good person, etc. And I think, yeah, they did it because they want to belittle you, and that's what they want to do. And I don't see that it's affecting you though, because with this Five of Cups being in reverse, it just means that you're not looking at this spilled Three of Cups, because they want you to look at your negative side or the illusion or the lie that they have in mind about you. That's not even true. You know yourself, and that's the reason why they can't actually manipulate you to believe on their lies or what they believe in. So they're really unjust here. As you can see, they judge you in a wrong way. And I feel like by their judgment, they tell that to others. Even though I feel like they're telling it's your fault. Okay? And then with the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. I think that they did this to you so that you will not be focused on your work. They attack you emotionally. At heart, the angels say. so that you'll be focused on whatever toxicity that they put you through. Some of you, there could be black magic, guys. You really need to actually protect yourself. Alright, some of you, the effect here can be you will feel lazy. I feel like you have to work at night, or your shift of work time became different. I feel like because of the attacks. My gosh, this is actually terrible. Now, let's see what else we have. So, this is somebody who can't accept the truth about you, because this is actually the angel of inspiration. So this is your vibe, like you inspire others, you're this a light, and then they try to discriminate that. I think that they can't hardly believe that you are like that, and that's why they're telling lies and rumors about you. But with the Two of Swords being reversed here, that's really the reality about you that they need to be aware about. They just can't accept. It's like, you know, the angels say those type of reader wherein they try to sugarcoat things. Even though they see something that's negative in the reading, they try to put positivity on it. But the difference here is that they see the positive side of you and they're trying to put negativity on it, okay, so that they will be proud, they will be happy that you're a bad person, you know. And whomever this enemy of yours, I don't see that there's somebody whom is I feel their pride got them why they are like that, okay? This is a jealous friend for some of you, the angels say. And I think that there's somebody who don't analyze things. They just believe their mind. This could be somebody who's working in more on the mindset rather than the heart. They don't pay attention to their emotions. Yeah, because of the coins here in reverse. To focus on the 3D realm. Okay, not a spirituality, really. So this is the outcome. So for an outcome, some of you, this could be a family member whom is your hidden enemy. And I'm sensing here as well, like you are a happy person. I feel like you get what you want. I feel like you have answered prayers, and I feel like this person somehow they ask a certain thing, but nothing is provided for them. And I'm sensing like they are telling your family member that it's your fault, it's your fault. I don't know what they spread, but I think that they're trying to actually make others be against you by telling that you did something that's not even true. But yet, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, I feel like they're actually trying to make you like an outcast in the family and make people against you. And I feel like this is somebody who try to make you jealous in family dynamic as well. If ever it's not family dynamic, can be work related. Like they try to make the boss be against you or make people against you or blame you in certain things. And I feel like this person somehow made you cry, because I feel heaviness in my eyes too. If it happens, guys, hugs to you, okay? Anyway, with this one, I'm sensing this is somebody who really force things to happen. Force things, people to believe in their lies, rumors, etc. So, I feel like with the Five of Wands, they want you to get involved in conflict, in war. Because I see somebody who focus on your job, right? So, they really try to create disruptions or distraction in your life, so that the angels say you may not be focused on your work. That's their main thing. Why are they doing this to you? I feel for some of them, they're doing this for fun, okay? And discrimination against you. I feel like you can't blame anyone. It's also what this person is saying. Like, they manipulate you by words. They're really toxic, you know, and I really feel like they really made you cry a lot. So we got frenemy here. Some of you, this could be your frenemy. Some of you can be family member that is your enemy, okay? And it really breaks your heart on whatever they've done to you. So we got the one. So this person, Okay, seeing you as somebody that has a potential to be number one. And look at that. Their intention is to make others ghost you, not to care about you, and keep you stuck, as you can see here. And you got the wisdom here. I'm sensing like actually this is really the reality, like you were wise, okay? You're a good person, the angels say, and I feel like they don't like it. They try to actually ruin your reputation so that no one will see how wise you are, how a good person you are, or how a good influencer you are even. Anyway, let's see what else we have. So as I told you, they really try to put you in this kind of situation wherein no one will listen to you, you're abandoned by everyone. This is, I feel this is your karma too, the angels say. So, yeah, this is what they plan to do, for you to be alone. And I'm sensing here, like, look at that. They want you to get involved in an argument. They try to belittle you. With their lies, with their rumors, so that, no one will listen to you, the angels say to me. And this is somebody who's a logical person. They let their pride get the best of them, the angels say. They are prideful because they're really smart, the angels say. They do have a lot of opportunities, and they see themselves as greater than you are. And they try to belittle you so that you will not be greater than them. Because I also see number one here. Okay? This is actually terrible. This could be sibling war. Like they want to be the favorite and they want to be, they want you to be the less. Okay? And they blame you every time that there's something going on in the house or at the workplace. You get what I mean? So the universe has your back, and that's why miracles do happen for you. And I'm really sensing here that no one is listening to them as part of their karma, they say. I feel like you do have a good heart, and that's the reason why blessings come into you. And I think this is somebody who don't really see their mistakes. They're really toxic, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here as well that this is not what they want to see. So, the angels say this is what the intention of your person, why they did what they did, so that you will be ignored by others. People see you in a different way, or people see you in their perspective that you're not really, okay? Because remember that how they see you is somehow not the real you, okay? The opposite of you, which is very negative, okay? Anyway, the next is this peace. So really, they want to destroy your peace, and that's what they're doing, okay? They want you to see yourself in a bad way so that you will be stuck. This is somebody whom is a manipulator. As you can see, they try to play with your mind, play mind games, keep you stuck, make you cry, want you to be in a drama, etc. So this exchanging gifts here, so I'm really sensing like this is really your vibe. Like you could be a giver, you could be an influencer, and they don't really like that you accelerated. And I think that God is on your side. That's why you have this exchanging gifts. I'm sensing here, guys, that, yeah, a lot of blessings is coming in. They're really overwhelmed by that. And they don't like it, that you accelerated compared to them. This is somebody who loves to compare themselves to you in a sense of, let's say, the career. Okay? I feel this is somebody who wanna be popular, and wanna be rich, wanna be greater than you are, etc. So we got the King of Pentacles being here. So I really see here that this is the vibe that you have, which is the generosity, and it has to do with exchanging gifts too. So you could be a generous person, you could be a loving in spirit, and that's the reason why you're actually gifted with a lot of blessings, because I feel like God knows that if ever you will have the money, you'll be able to share it, okay? You have a generous heart, a caring vibe in you. And I think this is not what this person wants people to see you. And that's why they try to tell others that you're a bad person, even though you're not really, okay? And I'm sensing how focused you are in your work. in your career, and that's why they try to add a drama in your life so that this kind of vibe of yours will be removed. Now anyway, since I have been asked to you, number 2, so let's see what is your karma for doing this kind of things to you. Angels and guides, I feel they're not happy for you, for whatever you have going on. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 2 for cursing them to the angels say. So some of them, they do really curse you so that you will be lazy or your shift or work will be different. Answer. You could be popular, guys. This could be one of your haters of your channel, and then they always dislike your videos or comment negative things in your channel, okay? So anyway, this is the karma. So I can sense it's your fault word. It just keeps on repeating. I think that they still manipulate you by words, to be honest with you. And yeah, look at that in reverse. So they will be weakened. Let's see if that is sickness. So this is work, as you can see. So this is somebody who has the money, but they don't actually give money to the poor. They discriminate the poor is also what I sense, and people that is lower than them. They are prideful, the angels say. Like all that they carry is money and not of others. So let's see. With the 10 of Wands being here and the Emperor. So the karma that they will have, guys, is that, look at that one. So they're not really an emperor in upright. Meaning, yes, they have the money, they have this and that, but they're not the boss. Meaning, they're not gonna be promoted. They actually have work, but then with the 10 of Wands, their work is not easy. They have to work in multiple jobs. They can be juggling work and study. They can have a boss that makes them do a lot of things. Okay, this could be a people pleaser, and that's why they try to please their boss by taking a lot of jobs. And then I feel like it will really burden them. It will make them sick. No wonder why we have the strength in reverse here. It will make them sick, to be honest with you, because they forgot to love themselves. And with the Tower in reverse. So actually, they're the one who created their own tower. Really, by not loving themselves. By being people pleaser. That will really make them the Emperor reverse. Some of them, they have a tendency to lose their job or get fired at work because they will be sick for a long time. Because they take in a lot of jobs, they have to work a lot. And some of them, they will grow old easily, to be honest, because they took a lot of things in their hands just to please others. I feel this is somebody who cares a lot about reputation, you know, and that's the reason why they kind of think that reputation can actually hurt you. If your reputation isn't good, you know, that will be what they call this, attack you emotionally, really, because that's how they are. If their reputation is hurt, it will really hurt them emotionally. So I think they are lucky with you, because I don't see that, guys, I don't see that you're hurting them. I don't see that you're spreading things about them. You're just minding your work. And I think that whatever they've done to you is really unfair, unjust, because you're not like that. You're a good person. Okay, and no wonder why you're really blessed, number 2. Because you're a good person. Anyway, guys, if you're not aware who this is, I will pull more cards. Alright, so let's see whom is your person. Whom is your person? Who's your enemy? Angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is this person that's the hidden enemy of number 2. So this is to gain some clarity about this person, alright? So let's check. I feel this person disrespected you. They have this vibe in. They feel like they're the boss, even though they're not really the boss. They're forcing others, dominant feels, you know. And let's see. They want others to believe in them. So yeah, they really love money. And I feel like some of them, to be honest, they do have beautiful body. They are vain is also what I get here. And they could be creative. So with this one, I feel like they are people pleasers, so that people see them in a good way, though reputation really matters to them, as you can see. So I really sense that this is somebody who's really brainy, okay? And I'm sensing here that the reason why they discriminated you, because they don't see you this way. This is actually harsh and hurtful. I feel like you are more in the heart, and they're more in the mind. You get what I mean here? So this is actually sad. With the hero and heroine, as even though they people please, they're not really somebody who has good intentions. Like they're not really actually a hero. They're just, you know, people please at work just to get recognition, etc. But it's not coming from the heart. That's why this is in reverse, the heroism. So wherever they are, I feel like they're actually lucky on finding a job. They have the money, they have everything. That's why I feel like they really discriminate others that doesn't have the money. That's also what I get here. And I'm sensing like if ever you're famous, etc., they're famous of your success. They don't want to be, I feel like, less wealthy than you are. That's why they have to work multiple jobs. They have to get a promotion, you know, to be greater than you are. That's their main task. I feel like you ignite the passion in them to be greater, but not in a good way, you know. I feel like if ever they will be the boss, they're not a good boss. First of all, they're not a hero. Okay, and they discriminate others. They bully people that they see as a good person, you know. They respect people who's brainy like them. This could be a nerd. That's what they are, okay? Anyways, that's what they say. So anyway, I hope that this reading gave you an insight number 2. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Feel like the angels also added good fortune is coming in your way, number 2. If you listen to your heart and go after your goals and your dreams, alright? Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 2, you're meant to be popular and rich, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Wheel of Fortune card, the Angel of Destiny card, here is your reading. So let's use your hidden enemies, number 3. I kind of feel like they are a backstabber and they do have a toxic vibe. So they could be an influencer like you are. That's also what I sense. We gotta go the distance here. Now, let's check what else we have. So, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 3 and why. God has a plan for you, and I feel like your work really resonates with you, and I feel this person is jealous of that. Can be this is somebody who don't know who they really are, like they haven't find themselves or figured themselves out what they want to be in terms of career-wise. They don't know their real talent, they don't know what to do in life. I feel like they feel guilty of something. Some of them, they could have stolen something from you, an idea, an identity. This could be a copycat, guys. Alright, no wonder why Sense Boas vibe earlier on. Anyway, let's check with the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 3 and why. I already light up the cleanse candle, angels. So angels say, okay. The angels say to me that some of you need to cleanse your room whenever you encounter this person, because their vibe is very different. It may cause you anxiety. This is an energy vampire, the angels say. Some of you will be drained after you dealt with them. That's also what I get here. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? Now, let's clarify the cards to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like Saint Gabriel is working with you, you know. Saint Gabriel keeps on giving me message. Saint Gabriel will say that you are divinely guided and he is on your side. Among all the angels, Saint Gabriel is the one who's guiding you. You will be rich and popular one day, and my head again hurts. This person actually thinks a lot about you. Obsessive on watching you, watching what you post, because I feel like whatever you post, they will get an idea about it and then they will post about it too. That's the feels that I'm sensing here. This could be a reader as well, and I feel like you really need to look at the person that's actually stealing your identity, trying to copy how you read, how you do things, etc. So, obviously, this is not someone who will you call unique reader or so forth, because it's somebody who copied someone else, you know, way of reading or way of doing things. So it could be somebody who copy people's attitude as well. The angels say they're not happy on who they are as a person, so that's why they actually wear a mask that they're not. And I feel like a nervousness, and my heart beats so fast. This person could be shaking a lot, like they're nervous that people might discover their secret, that they're not actually themselves, you know. And anyway, I feel here like they're really heartbroken about themselves. They really discriminate themselves a lot, and I feel like they look highly on people that are the angel of revelation. They easily get amazed with the influencers, and that's the reason why they're out there as influencers. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So we have this, okay? So the strength is in reverse. This is the one. They're the one actually who's making their own tower moment. Actually, it's not the divine. They really need to figure themselves out. And this is your hidden enemy because of the reason that they're copying who you really are as a person. You could be the real light worker here. You could be somebody whom I feel they're jealous of you because you know where you're going and they have to copy you. They have to think of an idea, and that's the reason why my head hurts a lot. Because I keep on thinking about the next content, about what they will say, etc. Because with the 8 of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who could be not good with their words, to be honest. They could be somebody who needs a script just to talk, just to memorize things. And this could be a liar too with this King of Swords here in reverse. Obviously they are a liar because actually they're wearing a mask. Whom they are pretending to be is not who they are really. 9 of Wands is in reverse. So this is somebody who gave up on themselves. They don't love themselves. They copy people's attitude, you know. This could be a person as well that's book-based. They love to buy self-help books just to copy the author's attitude, kind of thing. Okay? This is somebody who constantly changes their ways, their attitude, etc. So that's why they're always in their head, okay? So this is somebody who copies people's works. Some of them, they could be an artist as well. Like they're copying people's arts, you know, what others do. Because with the Queen of Cups being here and then the King of Cups being in reverse. So yeah, look at them. They're not like you. They're opposite of you. They're true self, okay? So whatever you're doing is not on alignment on whom they supposed to be. So supposed to be. Okay, I can hardly express. My gosh. So I'm really sensing here why they copy you. Your hidden enemy is a copycat because they think that you're earning more by being out there, by doing your work. So that's why they copy your work. But sadly, you know, they're not being authentic. They're not real light workers. They're pretending to be. Again, we got the strength in reverse here. So boss cards, the angel card here, and this other one. They see themselves as a weak person. This person thinks that if ever they will be themselves, they are not good. That's why they try to ignore the hermit face. They try to ignore to see themselves for who they really are. I think this is a person that needs to learn how to be their own best friend, needs to contemplate about their life. This is somebody who's jealous. This is the outcome, okay? And I'm really sensing here that actually the angels are protecting you from whomever this is. I feel like some of you, you're being called on to block whomever they are because they're actually looking at whatever you post and then copy it as their own. Some of them, this could be a person that steals contents of others to earn money. It happens, guys, especially during pandemic, as I noticed, that they will steal people's works and then they will make money out of it. And then if you don't report about it, they will continuously have money, earn something from whatever you do. Okay? So this is actually sad, to be honest with you. So I'm sensing here that you want to go towards the karma already because you're tired of them. I feel this is somebody who's a stranger. You don't know them. They could be somebody who lives overseas and you're just busy working. You're not aware that your hard work is being copied, which is actually not good. So, I feel this is a person that has childhood issues. That's why they did what they did. They could have an elderly figure that tells them a lot of negative, toxic words. And that's the reason why they're not on themselves. They don't see themselves in a good way because they believe the lies of the elders that you're like this and like that, okay? So they're discriminated as a child. That's why what they did is that they copied someone else's attitude, just to accelerate someone's work because they think that the elders are right, that they can do anything, you know, and that's why they copy. So anyway, the next is this one. So they do have a lot of inner wounding. Sorry about that within. Some of you with the friend zone being here. So could be somebody who's your friend and then ghosted you. And then behind the scenes, you're copying your content or doing whatever you're doing. Can be this is somebody who follows you in the beginning. They could be your subscriber. And then they like what you do, so they copy it. So I think this is somebody who see you successful on what you're doing. And that's why they copied you. So we got forget me not. So I'm sensing here that you have an energy of forget me not energy. Like, I think this person tried to forget about you, tried to remove the guilt that they have within, that they're copying your works. But I think this is one of their karma, that they cannot run away from what they're doing to you, with this friend zone being here. And the next is this one. So that's why they're always in their head, because I feel like their conscience really bugging them, making them remember you, that you work hard for whatever this is, and they will just copy. Their conscience constantly making them sleepless at night, as you can see here. They feel guilty within. And I feel like for some of them, they're being discriminated because people is aware that they just copied your work. And look at this one. So I feel like you're just minding your business. And I feel like you're not somebody who really cares if people copy your work. Because I'm sensing here that you believe in karma. You believe that the truth will come out one day. And I feel like you're just letting things flow. And the reason is, I feel like, look at the toxicity here. So no matter what this person will do, guys, the truth will come out, you're right. That's why you're not making any effort on being after this person. So anyway, the angels say to me, this person will regret it sooner or later on what they've done to you. Because even though they're earning money right now on what they're doing, they will be people are finding out about the truth, and it will create your destruction, the angels say to me, and they have to forcefully leave whatever they're doing, okay? This is a person that needs to look within. As you can see, they have childhood issues. They have been hurt many times by their elders, by people around them. They got bullied, you know. And that's why they have a lot of burden about the discrimination that they have. This is a person that really needs to declutter in their mind, in their heart, whatever negativity that others has put onto them. Because until now, it's getting the best of them in their mind, okay? And I'm sensing here as well, like, they could be somebody who destroying their own self is what I feel like. They're really discriminating themselves to, instead of being their own best friend. So you're a wise person, and I think that they got inspiration from you or motivation as well, and they're seeing you happy. They're seeing you as somebody who's getting the money, okay? And I feel like you could be somebody who's into palmistry as well. And I'm sensing here that they really need to look at themselves, guys. They really lack self-discovery. And I'm sensing here as well, like, they could be somebody who live a distance from you. This could be from abroad, they say, or a stranger, really. You don't know this person, guys. So I think that for your awareness, verse 3, if you don't want others to copy your work, then put, what do you call this? Watermark in your items, okay? So anyway, we got this one, the Wheel of Fortune, and this is Angel of Destiny. So to be honest with you guys, justice will go in your favor, because to be honest, why they're your hidden enemies, they copied your work, right? And the angels say that, yeah, justice will happen. And they see in a high pedestal, and they see themselves in a low pedestal, okay, or in this low wheel. And that's the reason why they copied you, because they think that they will accelerate if they copy you, okay? But you have the wisdom, and they don't have. They just copy whatever you're doing, your style, etc., your attitude, you know. It's really toxic. Anyway, let's see what is their karma for copying you. Number 3. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 3. The angels say for being a liar, a backstabber who copied number 3's work, and even attitude. So you pity their story, the angels say. They will receive what they deserve. So the karma that they will have, the angels say, they cannot continuously do this, to be honest. Because once they got discovered of being, let's say, copycat, the way of earning will be taken away from them. And they will be forced to look within so that they can be able to earn their own money on their own effort. And I feel like with this Empress being here and the Moon in reverse. So as I told you, the truth will come out. People will see you in this Empress vibe, like you are a loving person. Even though you're aware that someone is copying your work, somebody's doing this and that. I feel like by you being wise, people will look highly on you even more compared to this person with this Queen of Pentacles. If there's somebody whom is not whom is not discovered yet that they're doing these things, actually people are seeing them as a Queen of Pentacles, but you're being shown as an Empress here. Like you're greater still than them. First of all, why? Because the Empress, meaning here is that you have this motherly vibe, caring vibe. Even though you're masculine watching this, you have this loving energy in you. That's why you're presented like the Empress here. Okay? While them compare themselves to you, they're just after the money, they're just after the fame, and that's it. Where's the caring vibe there? Even though we have this feminine vibe like the Queen at the King, still, the Empress is greater than the Queen. Okay? And the Empress is representation of all the queens. And the Queen of Pentacles is just a Queen of Pentacles. Not the Queen of Wands, not the Queen. You get what I mean? So you are greater than them. And this is how people see you compared to what others see them. That's the thing here, okay? And they're not going to earn much with regards to the money. Because they have to grab a content, they have to copy you first, And yeah, it will not give them any promotion at all. It will give them less money, less fortune, the angels say. And I feel like their money will be gone. Like once they have the money, it will be spent on something. Because honestly speaking, if you have a job that's let's say legal, okay, or you have a job wherein you're nasty, obviously the money will be gone easily. It's not gonna stay in your hands. That's what I noticed with those kind of jobs. Anyway, let's check. If you're not aware who this is, okay, let's check. You can skip this part because you're aware who this is already. But let's check, okay? Just to be fair for you, I have to pull some cards here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who's the hidden enemy of numbers 3 and why. They will receive the consequences of their actions for lying, they say, and posting things and stuff of your works if ever that's what they do. I feel like for some of them, they will face a heavy crime of being a copycat, because I feel like they could not be only copying your content, but they do copy other people's content. So it will be other people that will actually maybe put a court case against them. Anyway, let's see, okay? So this is somebody whom is enjoying the fruits of other people's labors. I feel this is somebody who's into herbal stuff, okay? Anyway, let's see. So hermits, as I told you, they will be forced to look at themselves once they got caught. So some of them, they could be mystic. They could be spellcasters for some of them. And beggar here. So they could be somebody who doesn't have work, and that's why they try to look at the social media field, and then they try to figure out how to earn. So that's why they copied you. The next is storyteller in reverse. So they're not good with their words. honestly, they're not good at telling stories. They are liars, they say to me. And with this one, they are really copycats. As well with the vampire being here. So they have a drainy vibe, and that's the reason why the angels told that you have to cleanse whenever you encounter them, because they do have a toxicity in them. So with the judge being here, so look at the skills here. I feel like whatever the skills that there is here, they try to put it on their plate. Obviously copycats. I'm reading this intuitively, guys. So they could be somebody who pretends to be a guide, pretends to be a light worker, but they're not really light workers. Some of them are even into spell work, and they pretend to be like somebody who's not into that. That can be. And then, yeah, pretends to be not a spellcaster. So anyway, they could be somebody who pretends to be like spiritual, but they're not really spiritual, because we see it in reverse here. So they are somebody who is jealous of you, because I think that with this networker, you're encountering, you could be a messenger, to be honest with you. Messenger angel is what they say. Like, you really have to be out there to do collective reading, to spread the word, you know, and that's why they copy you, because they see themselves as someone who's belittled, who's not like you, very different from you, and they assume that they will earn more, because look at them. Okay, their hidden agenda here, they're doing things for their own fame. For their own fame, and you're somebody who really cares, because this is your calling. You're not here for fame, you're not here for the money, you're just doing it because you're being called on to. And that's why Singerbill is working alongside with you. You're divinely guided, and they are not. They have to copy your works, they have to do this and that, and that's it. Like, they have a toxic mind, the angels say. They feel guilty on what they did. They feel ashamed on themselves, etc. And it will be a never-ending story if they're not seeing themselves for who they are as a person. And they need to be somebody who's their own best friend. They say, I feel like they need to have a good friend or a good relative that will actually tell them, hey, you know, you can do this and that. I feel like they need somebody who can motivate them, so that they can see their worth. Anyways, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3. And I feel like number 4 might resonate for some of you, but to be honest with you, I haven't tackled on number 4 yet, so I cannot actually say what it is, okay? Because I just felt drawn that some of you number 4 might resonate. But if you felt drawn to number 4, please feel free to see that, okay? But if you don't feel drawn, then don't view. Anyway, guys, is there anything else, angels? That's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for being here, and sending you all peace, love, and light. And number 1 might resonate for some of you, but not with the same person, they say. Okay, so just check it if you felt drawn. And anyway, it's not the same story as number 3, to be honest. So if you felt drawn to number 1, view it. Anyway, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Sun card, the Angel of Happiness card, here is your reading. So let's see, who is your hidden enemy, number 4. So this is the theme. We got new life. We also got to the sea, and also you got treasure island. I'm sensing, guys, that you could be an introvert right now, and you're very workaholic. I feel like nervousness in the beginning part of your reading. Maybe this person feel insecure whenever you're around, because they're aware that you're good at your job, and they could be looking highly on you, and they look lowly on themselves. Now let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides Please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 4. I'm sensing, guys, that this is not actually necessarily a hidden enemy. I feel like it's more on with regards to their emotions, with regards to you. Like a jealousy issue is also what I get here. But so far, let's see if ever they're going to do something nasty to you. Why the divine consider them as still a hidden enemy. Because let me remind you guys, if somebody has negative energy towards us, example, anger, jealousy, and so forth, that can cause evil eye, to be honest. And yeah, it's not healthy as well. Because I feel like whomever this is, guys, are not really aware that they're sending you negativity, And anyway, let's check what else we have here. I feel like for some of you, you're doing a job that's for fun. And then I feel like that's why you're good at it, because this is really what makes you happy. This is your hobby. Or you're good at this kind of work. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 4 and why. I feel like for some of you, could be an influential person. You could be a teacher, YouTuber, something to do with being out there. Some of you in the public eye. I feel like some people are irritated by you. But let's see why, okay? You could be intriguing them. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Some people are disrespecting you, to be honest. I feel like they're just annoyed that you're doing well than them. That's why they treat you meanly. So no wonder why they're still kind of like your enemy, because sometimes this kind of emotion is controlling them to actually treat you badly. Now, let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so you may be able to understand. Some of you, this could be work-related. This could be your colleague and can be boss as well. That's, the angels say, that's afraid to get fired because you're doing well than they are. And that's why they disrespect you if ever that's the case situation. I feel like for some of you guys, this person do want to copy you, to get popular like you are. So some are copycats, guys. So if ever there's a copycat case, number 3 might resonate for some of you. Okay? Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I feel like you know exactly who this is. This is somebody who treats you unfairly, not nice. It can be home situation with this 10 of Pentacles being in reverse here. I'm really sensing like some of you, you feel angry about this person's action towards you. I feel like whomever this is, I feel like they made it obvious to you that they're jealous of you. Like they don't love you, they don't treat you well. So that's the overall energy. So the hidden enemies obviously is shown to you whom it is, okay? And this is somebody that's not your friend. With the Page of Cups in reverse, they really treated you poorly. They try to belittle you, try to say mean things to you even. Comment negatively in your postings, in your social media, disliking your videos. So that's the clue that you have here. Number 4. Now, whomever this is somebody who's jealous of what you have going on because of the reason that you're somebody who's not in a stagnant energy like this one. Okay, you're somebody who's a free-spirited person. You can do whatever you want and you're going after your goals and your dreams. You're somebody who's passionate in life with this Page of Wands. You could be an explorer. You could love to actually experiment things. You can actually be a jack of all trades. Like you acknowledge all of your talent, all of your skill. You're always studying for some of you. You're always learning something new and doing something new too. And I feel like they get hardly control you, you know. And those people that are jealous of you are those people that can't do whatever you're doing. Because can be they're stuck. Can be due to marriage, can be due to restriction, can be due to their job, etc. So, I feel like a lot of people are jealous of you. I feel like they do have haters vibe. I'm sensing here as well that I felt drawn to tell you that it has nothing to do with you why they hate you. So don't take it so personally. It's their own flaws here, as you can see in your reading, that they're jealous of your presence. I feel like you really trigger them, I feel like you should be an inspiration that they can go towards their goals and their dreams in life. And some of you could be popular already. That's why you really intrigue them. And they're jealous of what you have going on. Because I'm sensing like whomever they are, I feel like they're living in a 3D realm. They're in a constant cycle of doing certain tasks for a company, etc. And they can't make a new business. They can't do whatever you do. And I feel like their life at the same time is, look at that. There's no happiness there. As you can see, some of them, they could be stuck in a family situation. They could have money issues. They could be involved in a family that's not really rich. And that's why, they can't go towards their ambition. I can hardly express here. Some of them, I feel here that their talent is not on speech. They're not good at communication. And that's the reason why they compare themselves to you. Like, they want to be like you are, but they can't because they're aware that that's not their talent. And this is somebody who has a low self-esteem. Some of you with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, it just means that they could be your colleagues, but they will get fired at work. And I feel sadness here as well. Like if ever they do have work, they're not happy with their work. They're not that popular. They're not that rich. They look at the negativity of their life. And that's the reason why I keep on saying negative things about them. Because that's how they see themselves. They're always problematic of something. But let's see what else we have. But I feel like they have blessings too. They just didn't see it, And I feel like God is hearing their prayers and God is providing for them. But the sad news here is that they're seeing the negative side of their life. Because they're really intrigued by your presence. They kind of assume that your life is better than them. And their life is problematic. And your life is like this. Like, you're in this passion phase, you're in explorer mode, you're happy on your own. This could be a person that lives with people, lives in groups. That's also what I get here. Or they can't live without a partner. I feel like you're somebody who could be independent. Number 4, even though you have a partner, you still have something going on in your life. I feel like no one is bugging you, even your partner, if you do have a partner. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Yeah, you're enjoying your life. Some of you could be into traveling. Some of you could have a business and it's working, okay? And with this one in reverse here, I'm really sensing, guys, okay? Whomever this is, that's actually your hidden enemy. They're not that close to God. They could be somebody who prays whenever they just want something. You get what I mean? But they forgot to be grateful about their blessings. I feel like they tend to really compare themselves towards others that are happy with their life, that are going places, and those that are successful in terms of their career, okay? So let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, I feel like you do have a lot going on in your life. You could have a business, an own company, I feel like. And this is somebody that you're not really close with. Can be some of you, this could be your classmate before, your old colleague, your friend. I feel like because you're busy, you don't have much time for your friends or even for your family because you're busy with your job. And I feel like, yeah, you're a go-getter. And with the patience card in reverse, this is somebody that could be forcing themselves to better their life, but yet they're not good at, let's say, example, They want to have a business. So they go after it, but they ended up losing the business. That's the vibe that I feel. Like they want to try to be like you were, but they ended up not having it, okay? So this is the next outcome. So whomever this is, guys, that's your hidden enemy. This is somebody that you're not actually dealing with, maybe because they treated you unfairly, because we see it in your reading with your overall energy that somebody treat you badly here. So if ever that's the case situation, okay, obviously you know who this is. For you, this is actually a bad news person, you know. I feel like for some of you, you're even annoyed at them because they really put you in this 10 of Wands energy. And I feel like ever since that you walk away from these people, your life become better. And the next outcome is this one. So whomever's your hidden enemy, this is somebody whom is, I feel like they didn't get over you. They still remember you, to be honest with you. Some of you, this could be an ex-friend, ex-lover, etc. Any exes, okay, that you're not looking at anymore. I feel like they see you in a high pedestal. That's why they're jealous of you. And they are in here, okay? I feel this is somebody who belittles you. They really try to put you here at the bottom, but you always ended up on top. I feel like you're divinely guided as well, and that's why they're jealous of you. Interesting. I feel this is somebody whom you don't pay attention, okay? Like, because you're focused on your work. You have your own journey. Okay, and I feel like it's because you don't want to interfere with other people's lives. I feel like that's the reason why you're balanced. You're somebody who's grounded. Because honestly speaking, if you have their attitude, like you compare yourself to others, who keep on seeing people's social media, etc., you have a tendency to actually compare your life to others. And that's the reason why sometimes we have to take a break from social media, because actually some people out there, they will just post to brag. Okay? And then, what will happen is that they will blame others, you know, for putting negativity on their stuff. Okay, that's the reason why we need to stop actually brag posting. Because it will create negativity. So I feel like you're somebody who's not like that. I feel like you're too focused on your work. You're too busy to the point that you can't post anything. Like you don't mind people's life. And I feel like you're wondering, I'm not minding their business and they're minding my business. So this is somebody who's lonely with their life, to be honest with you. And I see that you have a transformation here. You're changing constantly, the angels say to me. So with the world being here, so you could be a traveler, guys, and you're jealous because you can travel places. If ever that's not the case situation, it just means that whomever is your hidden enemy, you put an ending towards a cycle with them, because first of all, they are not treating you well and they are really disrespectful of you. So some of you, the ending is not actually good, okay? So we got this wisdom. Some of them are jealous of your wisdom. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, you've gone through a lot of things in your life, and that's the reason why you have this wisdom, and you also have this transformation. Like, you're not somebody whom was a thing of the past, okay? And I feel like you changed into a better person, and I feel like this is somebody who's jealous of those people who changed, because I don't see that your person changed. They remain where they at. Instead of accelerating, they choose to, stay stuck. And the next is, wow, you could be abundant. That's why we have a leaf here, and you're grounded too. And you also have peace, so your life is at peace because you're somebody who's away from social media, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like even though you do have friends, etc., I'm sensing here as well, like you're far away from people that are giving you conflicts, giving you war, etc. That's why you're not dealing with them anymore, especially if they are people that really caused you trouble in the past. And this is what this person is to realize, they need to remove themselves from things that are giving them negativity. So anyway, let's check what else we have. So look at this one. So I feel like you're somebody who was brainwashed by a lot of people, you know, and you managed to get out of their manipulation. This could be a person that verbally abused you, number 4. But you managed to actually ignore whatever they told you. Yeah, they belittled you. I feel it for some of you in the past. This could be your own colleague, you know, telling you that you're not good enough, and then suddenly you have a glow up. And I feel like they are in fear that you will get promoted and they will be demoted because they see you greater than them, and they're really afraid of losing their job. So, wherever they are, they still watch you from afar, and they see you having a lot of opportunity that's coming in for you. You do have a brilliant mind, guys. You are somebody who is workaholic. At the same time, you're somebody who's a jack of all trades. You're not only acknowledging one talent at a time, okay? You're somebody who has a lot of things going on. You have a business too. Not only, let's say, a permanent job, which is actually nice, guys. You're really gifted. And look at that. They also see you having these blessings coming into you. While them, on the other hand, they feel very lonely with their life. And this new life that you have here, I feel like in the past can be, this is your energy, but now, look at you. You have a glow up, suddenly you change into a better person. I feel like you're a happy person now. Before, you could be a sad person because people belittle you, people say mean things to you, you know. And then when you have this, okay, you're somebody who don't mind what others are saying. I feel that's the reason why you chose to be independent. You stay away from negativity because you got used to actually getting negative comments from others or people that's hurting you with no good reason at all. So we got this sun, which is angel of happiness. So this is actually your vibe, you know. You're really an adventurous person. You're enjoying your life, and I'm sensing here as well, like you embrace your inner child as well. This could be a person that lacks this one. To be honest with you, some people disrespect you for having this vibe, to be honest. And I feel like those people that actually belittles you because of your sun vibe, there's somebody who don't really acknowledge their inner child. And that's the reason why they take life so seriously. They forgot to find the joy in their life. So I feel like you're somebody who inspires others to really embrace their loneliness in their heart. Because if they didn't acknowledge that, look how complicated their life is, okay? Instead of them focusing on the blessings, focusing on the things that they should be proud of or happy about, they are somebody who has a tendency to actually compare those people that they see as the sun to their life. If only, you know, they see this joy in their life, they will not do these things to you. They will not criticize you just because they have insecurities. To be honest, number 4. So, since they have been nice to you, we will tackle on about their karma. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 4. Because I feel like they really mistreated you before. Okay, some of you, this could be a toxic parent that belittled you when you're little. I feel like they're jealous of your light. How patient and calm you are. Like, even though they bully you many times, you still have a good heart. I feel like they're really annoyed by that. Like, you didn't become a grumpy person. You didn't become somebody who's evil, who's nasty. They find it odd and strange though. Okay, they wonder how you do it. So anyway, this is the cards. So the karma that they will get is that people will judge them badly. Because some of you guys, okay, this person could have discriminated you. If that's the case situation, it will also happen to them. That they will have discrimination at work, the angels say to me. Racism even for some of them. Now, anyway, the thing that we have here is Queen of Wands in reverse. It just means that if ever they do have a job, the job that they have is actually something that they're not passionate about. And we have hit here, right? That if there is a part here that is shown that the job that they have is something that they don't like, because we got the Sun in reverse. They're not really happy with it. So anyway, the angels say, like, a lot of things has been happening in their life while you're just busy at work and you're at peace. And yeah, there could be somebody who pretends to be like the queen or the king, as you can see here. But to be honest, in reality, they are the empress in reverse. Like, they're not really balanced in their life. They have money issues too. And with the hermit in reverse, it just means that they lack contemplation in their life. And that's why they're being pulled back towards the past. Like, it's a repetitive cycle of nonsense, the angels say. Unless they change, their life will be better. Because I feel this is somebody who really look at the negativity of their life rather than, they see it, yes, the negativity. They need to put a work in just to change their life. You got what I mean here? So we got again the Sun reverse. So they're not going to be happy. Like, even though there's blessing, there's money, they're still not happy. These are people that are not content. Yeah, that's why they keep on looking out there. They keep on comparing their life to others. They think that other people's life is better than theirs. To be honest, angels say, okay, I get it, okay. The angels say to me, they live in the past. As you can see with the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. And the reason here is that they're not stopping on looking at other people's life. And that's why nothing is coming in. Even if God will give them blessings, even if God will give them a business, etc., still, they're not grateful. They're gonna be out there looking at somebody who's successful, etc., and then they compare their life again. Oh my gosh. I just wish, that they see their blessings. Because honestly, with the Tower being in reverse, this is not actually a real tower. This is just on their mind, on their head. And that's the reason why they're sad with their life. And they take their life so serious. The angels say they forgot to enjoy their life. They forgot to acknowledge their inner child. I feel that some people here, that's your hidden enemies, may be calling you crazy for going after your goals and your dreams because they find it childish. But to be honest with you, this is the thing that they need to do. They need to tap in to what makes them happy, not what others will portray as happiness. I feel for them the happiness could be having a good job, having a lot of money. It's more material based. You get what I mean? This is what they lack. They lack the joy, the Nine of Cups, to be honest. And I feel so sad with their energy. Okay, their energy is kind of toxic. They're forcing people to be as lonely as they are. And that's really annoying. And that's why they have been mean to you, because they want you to be lonely as well, like them. So anyway, if you're not aware who this is, we'll tackle onto it. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is this person that's the hidden enemy of number 4. Some of them, they could have a hidden crush on you and they're not saying that to you. Maybe because of the reason that, they stay in a pedestal and they can't match up with you. This could be a pretty or a handsome person, and I feel like beauty is their asset, and they're kind of worried what if the beauty is gone, they will not be like this and like that anymore, and that's why they're worried. I feel they are seeing you as somebody who has a permanent job, because I feel like this is a person that's really aware that whatever their job right now, it's going to be just just temporary, because they didn't enjoy it at all. Okay, so whatever this is, I'm sensing like there's always something missing in their life. That's why they're sad. They don't know how to fix this. I feel like they need somebody who will rescue them so that they can fix their heart, to be honest with you. And I feel that's the reason why you showed up to this person. But the sad here is that instead of them, you know, what do you call this, looking at you as motivation, it hurts them even more because they compare themselves to you. So wherever they are, I feel like they're just going on with the flow of the society. That's what they are. They have many issues, obviously. They're not well off according to the angels. And they need somebody on their side just to be, they just are very dependent, just to be stable, just to be grounded, they say. They cannot live on their own. So there's somebody who's a student, obviously, here. I feel like, oh my gosh, this could be a person that's busy looking at social media, looking at Facebook, you know. And I feel here that they also encounter people that really triggers them, not only you. Because this person really needs to change. You get what I mean? And I feel like this is a person that needs to learn how to learn from others, how to make others as motivation instead of, you know, being a cause of jealousy, etc. So this is somebody whom is hiding that they're happy but they're really sad with their life. I feel like if ever you're an empath, guys, you can actually sense that they're lonely with their life. I feel here as well that they take life so serious to the point that they forgot to enjoy what life is. And this is what you're showing to them. So with the Samaritan in reverse, so I'm sensing here that they're not really somebody who's a helpful person. They're somebody who's so negative to the point that they want others to be lonely. Okay, this could be a person that's also revengeful, and you cannot trust them. And I feel like that's the reason why their two colors were shown to you, because you have to be aware that I feel like you're looking for a good friend. You know, this is not actually somebody who has it. Okay, so as I told you, they're not spiritual, guys, and that's the reason why they act a certain way. And that's also the thing that's missing here, because they need to be connected to God so that they will appreciate the blessings, so they will appreciate the miracles that's happening in, because with the judge being here, so I'm sensing here as well, there's somebody who thinks that money will make them happy. They're just going in with the flow of the 3D realm here, and that's the reason why they look highly on the people that has these riches and compare themselves to others. So yeah, visionary reverse. So this could be a person that as well that doesn't have a future. They didn't construct their future yet. They don't have plans for the future, and that's why some of them, they could be overspending things. They could be somebody who saved the money but yet don't have any plans for the future. They're just happy that they have a lot of money and that's it, you know. But yet, something is missing in their heart. This is a person that's not tackling in towards their emotions, to be honest with you, because that will be very overwhelming for them. Because I feel this is somebody who was taught on to look only at the money, at the material wealth, at people that's on the pedestal, you know. I feel this is a person that has parents or relatives that really push them to, what do you call this, to achieve greater in life in terms of career. They could be charismatic too, but they didn't see it, okay? They just stress out in their life. That's also what I get here. Because they don't know what they want, and their heart is kind of empty too. I feel like you're a good preacher, and that's why you're shown to this person, because you're a public speaker, right? You could be posting your contents so that you're trying to rescue this kind of people. But sadly, some of them, honestly speaking, they didn't take whatever you preach as something to do with them. They see that, yes, but they didn't view it. They kind of assume that you're great. Okay? And I feel heaviness in my eyes here. So this person could be somebody who always cries. Whenever they don't get what they want, this could be a spoiled brat too. And that's the reason why material wealth is something that they think of as something that will make them happy. And they're jealous of you because some of you, you could be somebody who don't have much, but you're still happy with your life. And they really wonder how you do it, because they're not really happy. Some of them, they could be rich already, but it's not satisfying to them. Like they feel emptiness inside. I feel like you tried to show it to them, what should they do, but I feel like they just ignored you. And they could be telling others that you're crazy for doing this and that, because I feel like for some of you gave them a tip, but they made fun of it. And I feel like for some of you felt really sad about it, and that's why you blocked them, because of their toxicity towards you. Some of you could be somebody who don't understand why they disrespected you. Well, here you have an answer why. Okay? Because they're jealous of you. They could be annoyed by your vibe because, you know, you guys are not vibrating the same way. Okay? So I feel like this person really needs to be aware of what they need to change so that they will have their act together. Okay? So is there anything else? And so that they will stop actually belittling people that are in the sun energy vibe. Because there's somebody who's creating stress towards people that are happy, according to the angels. And that's the reason why the angels say to me they're being taken away from their jobs. Because of their toxicity, they say to me, they don't have a job that lasted for them. I feel like their jealousy issues will get the best of them. It will, the angels say, put them at war at work. And people are complaining against them too. That's also what I get. Is there anything else? Okay, that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Ace of Wands, which is the inspiration card as well, here is the reading. So let's see, who is your hidden enemy and why? So this is the theme. We got peace. We also have breathe. We got higher power. I feel like higher wisdom for the higher power. Observer. You have a brilliant mind, the angels say. Why? And chop wood as well. Now, anyway, let's see what else we have here. One more for what, angels? Okay, they want to give more for the theme, so let's just have some theme cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. I feel this person betrayed you. And I feel like there's a long karmic cycle between the both of you as well. And I feel like this person regrets on backstabbing you, hurting you, because I'm sensing here that no one believes in them anymore. They got exposed. I feel like some of them, this could be about love partnership, like their partner chose someone else over them. Maybe they're receiving their karma, but let's check it out later, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is the hidden enemy of number 5 and why. Some of you, this could be a jealous friend. You could be an introvert right now because of the reason that some people like this are actually spreading stuff about you. They could be look at your posting and then they will comment against it, and that's why you stop showing what you're doing. Okay, learn your lessons. You're not somebody whom is posting each and everything that's happening in your life. I feel like in the past you're somebody who loves to post, but now you really regret on doing that because you're realizing that it's also triggering others to be jealous of you or of your life as well. Now anyway, I feel like there's good news that's coming in for you, number 5. And 5 is about changes too. But let's see, angels and guides, Please provide guidance to the card so we may know who's the hidden enemy of number 5. I feel like they hit the rock bottom already. During the pandemic, they say. I feel like they have a terrible accident for some of them. You could have heard about it. Now, anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? Really, I sense that somebody could have hit by a bus. I don't know why I sense that. Remember that just take it resonates and leave what doesn't, alright? Because some of you, they got involved in an accident. Now, let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Some of you, this could be a backstabber friend or a jealous relative, they say to me. You could be gifted, or you could be a lucky person, and they're always being followed by bad luck, and they don't like it, okay? Let's see, I feel like there's a reason why bad luck is happening to them. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and suddenly there's a vehicle, so that could be a sign about the vehicle thing. Anyway, I'm feeling here that who is your enemy, somebody who has money issues. Right now, they could have lost their job, especially pandemic. I just repeat here, okay? I feel like right now, they're still the same. Like, they don't have much money. I feel like they're not, some of them, they could be somebody who is depressed. Like, some of them, yeah, they got an accident. Some of them, they're not sick, but they're depressed. Okay. Now, whoever this is, I feel like this is an air sign that thinks that they're always right. This is more on kind of like a past energy. Okay, this is somebody who don't take accountability over their mistake. This is somebody who looks highly on themselves and they don't really like it if people disrespect them. This is a dominant person, as you can see here. And that's the reason why the angels say they are going to, okay, I don't know why they keep on repeating hit by a car. Actually, that's a sad karma. Because I'm sensing here as well, like the divine is trying to pin them down. I don't know what they did, why they have a certain karma like that. Because all I can say here is that they are dominant. So with the tower in reverse, meaning they haven't received that accident karma yet. Because angels keeps on repeating about an accident. Anyway, the next is this one. So the angels told me that you could be popular. People could have loved you. You could have a following here. And they are somebody who's, as I told you, they have money issues. They could have assumed that you have the money and they don't have. You were the King of Pentacles. You have the money, really, and you're grounded on where you're at. You have a permanent job, permanent business, and they always have money issues. And I feel here as well, like they could be somebody who's actually betrayed or abandoned. With this card being here, they can be single and you could be in a relationship, and that's why they're jealous of it too. So there's a lot of factor why they're your enemy, because they're hating on whatever you're going through in your life, whether it's about your money or whether it's about your relationship. Can be with people, can be with actual lover, you know. because they are not loved like the way that you are loved by people or by your lover. The next thing that we have is this one. So I feel like this is somebody that you walk away from in the past because of the reason that they have this toxicity. You could have sensed it, like they are low vibrational, they are very pushy. I feel like you're not somebody who wants to deal with people that are looking highly on themselves, people that are judgmental, people that doesn't take accountability, people that doesn't say sorry. I feel like you're really tired of this kind of people. And I'm really sensing here that ever since that you have seen this type of people, you promise yourself not to be like them. So you remove yourself from them long ago, the angels say. And I feel like ever since that you let go, that is when opportunities start to come in your way. You could have a new job opportunity, the angels say to me. I feel like in the past, you're in the positioning of your person wherein you don't have much money. You could be jobless during those times. But now with this judgment being here, I feel like for some of you, you could be a teacher. You could be somebody who's famous, somebody who has a job, and I feel like you got promotion, and I think that people also respects you because now you have a job. That's what I feel like, and I feel like that job will stay for a long time. That's also what I get. That's why they're jealous of you, because I'm feeling here that you are actually accelerating like them. Because right now, I feel like your person was still in this kind of energy that they're looked up upon, as you can see. But let's check what else we have here. So whoever your hidden enemy is, yeah, they really do have money issues. It keeps on repeating here. I feel like you could be somebody who is willing to actually give a helping hand to people, even though it means like you're losing money just to help others. And could be somebody who keep their money to themselves and they don't really like sharing it. And I feel like that's why you're loved by others, because of the way that you're not that attached to the coin. You're somebody whom is willing to give, provide for those who needs it. So this is the outcome. Whomever's your hidden enemy, guys, this is somebody whom is actually seeing you as someone who's going after your goals and your dreams, someone who has seen everything that had happened to you. I feel like you could be somebody who's a great manifester. They see a potential in you and they dislike it, okay? Because I feel like by you accelerating, they're really worried that you will be greater than they are. Because with the Empress being reversed here, I'm really sensing here that they could have the money, but they don't have the heart. That's what I get it, okay? Could be this a circle, like for some of you, and they're really afraid to be demoted. Because I'm sensing here that they could be receiving complaints about people around them for being prideful, for being somebody who is arrogant, somebody who don't really care with regards to emotions. So I feel like they could be, their boss could be planning to replace them because of their bad behavior at work. Can be they might lose their job. There's something that will happen here. I feel this is somebody who hasn't received their karma yet, because the Tower is still in reverse. And I feel like with this card, this is one of the outcomes. So if ever it's not an accident that's going to happen, I feel like it's more likely them getting fired, being demoted at work because of their bad behavior. So whoever this is, they are really actually the bad news of your life. I feel this is somebody who give you a negative comment or judge you in a negative way that's not even true. And that's the reason why you detach from them. You walk away and choose someone else. For some of you, can be you ghosted for a good reason. I don't feel, guys, that you're being punished by bad karma, to be honest with you, because I feel like you do have a genuine reason why you let go. And I feel like you don't mean to break hearts, but I really see here that this person was even thinking like it's your fault, not their fault. why you walk away, you know. Let's check what else we have here with the stones. This is really a low key. I feel like my eyes are closing up. Like their energy is so draining. And that's why they are not loved by people. People are not happy around them because of this vibe that they have. Very toxic. People see them as a bad news. So we got 22. Again, manifestation. Because we got the magician here. Okay, so you're standing in your power. You're actually doing well with regards to career and business as well. So this is somebody who is kind of like stuck in their old ways. They're very toxic. The angels say they are unwise according to them. You also got this music. So it could be somebody who's into music, okay, and they're jealous about it. So we got the moon. So moon is about secrecy, privacy as well, the angels say. And we got the heart here with the key. It could be somebody already make your account private because of them. That's why there's secrecy and there's a heart with a keyhole. Okay, and I feel like that's what's going on with you. Like you're manifesting your life and you're really avoiding people that are actually toxic like them or judging in a negative way. Because I feel like if ever you're into music, they could be judging your songs. They could be disliking your videos. They could be putting harsh comments. And I feel like ever since they're doing that to you, you cut them off. You deactivated your accounts and pursue another. That's also what I get, because I don't see that you want to deal with these past people, because I feel like there's somebody who's jealous. That's why they did what they did. Okay, they want to keep you stuck. They want you to be lonely. And anyway, let's check what else we have here. So whomever this is, I really see that they're jealous of you because you do have a lot of blessings coming in your way. I feel like good fortune is on your side. You're going towards your goals and your dreams. You could have blocked this person, and all that they can do is watch you from a distance. Can be use fake accounts just to view you, and they're really crying in their life. I feel like there's somebody who's also upset on seeing you go places, because I'm sensing like they're already made up on the pedestal and they don't want others to match up with them. So I feel this is a person that's could be plotting to actually belittle you, to actually make you lose your focus, to make you cry, so you will not go after your goals and your dreams. And this is a person that tries to create disruption in your life, try to drain your money as well. And I'm sensing here as well, guys, that you could be in separation with them. You could have ghosted them because of their bad behavior. You could have blocked them, etc. So this is somebody obviously that's not in your life anymore, because you already did let go of them, okay, in the past. So this is the theme. So yes, you're tired of never-ending story here. Some of you could be in a relationship with them long-term, according to the angels in the past. And you're not really happy with this connection. You don't feel like you're blessed. There's blockages with the blessings. That's also what I get here. So obviously a person of your past who didn't change is the one who's your hidden enemy here. And they are hidden enemy because until now, they're watching you from afar and they're wondering why you're doing great with your career, you're accelerating, and they're thinking like, you know, you'll be greater than they are. Because they want to be higher than you are. That's what they are. They are prideful towards their mind, their brains. Okay, they could be very smart, they say to me. And I feel like the difference between you and them, because you have this wisdom and you also have a heart. Well, they are the only ones who has the knowledge here. But yet, what's lacking here is the love. The caring vibe. And we got a peace being here. So I really see that your life is peaceful right now. You're happy with your life without them. And I really see here that people around them are actually, I feel like that wanting to deal with them. And that's the reason why they might get fired at work if ever they are in a high position. If ever they are waiting for promotion, I don't feel like they will get it because of their bad behavior. I feel like a lot of people are actually complaining about their toxicity here. So we got the Ace of Wands inspiration. So I'm really sensing, guys, that you're really manifesting a lot with regards to career. And I can hardly express myself here. I really feel like you shouldn't be posting about this, guys, because the angels say, like, by you posting, it actually give you blockages, like the energy of this person. Alright, so the angels say to me, some of you could be into creative endeavors, like let's say singing. You could have a good singing voice. And the reason why they are your hidden enemy, because actually they don't want you to be greater than them. They want to belittle you. They want to be greater than you are, etc. So anyway, since your person is nasty to you, let's check their karma. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 5. I feel like for some of them, they could be heavy liars. I feel like they manipulate a story. Could be guys who ghosted really this person, and then they try to tell others that they are a good person, you know, and you don't have any reason to leave. So the karma that they will get, obviously, they will get fired at work according to the angels. Some of you, if ever this is connection about work, they say you will replace them, to be honest. And if that's not the case, it just means that someone will take their place in the office and they have to actually let go of the job because they are hurt. And I'm really sensing here, guys, that you're just minding your own business. And I feel like whomever this is, they could be narcissistic people. They only think of themselves and not of others. And I feel like this kind of attitude of them will really give them karma in terms of work. They're not going to get promotion. If ever they did, they would still get fired from that kind of position. Because I'm sensing like they really need to be a good boss, the angels say, and not a burden to anyone. And that's what they need to learn so far. Because I'm sensing here as well, like 4 years already that they have this kind of attitude, and until now they didn't change. They have a potential with regards to, let's say, the work situation. They can be a boss because they're really smart, the angels say. But it doesn't mean that they really do qualify for the position. And the angels say their boss will take consideration about the attitude. So that's also the reason why, though they have a potential, they cannot get that promotion. They lack sincerity according to the angels. Now anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 5. And I sense a lot of red. Okay, you could be talented, guys, in terms of creativity. So continue that, guys, because that's a good path for you. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So we got Messiah. So the angels say to me, pay attention to your sun sign because it will really help you one day. So with this Messiah card being reversed, so whomever they are, I'm really sensing like they could be very dominant, yes, but not in a good way, the angels say. They could be using their mind in tricksting, in actually manipulating others, the angels say. They're good at lying, okay? But then it doesn't mean that forever they will run away by lying. The angels say one day they will get exposed as part of their karma. And the angels say to me that this is somebody whom is not a hero. They could be somebody who's just there because they can have a benefit. But if ever they don't have any benefits, guys, that is the moment that they will actually betray you or won't be there when you need help. And with this shapeshifter, I feel like there's somebody whom I feel like you're confused what is really their attitude. You know, they don't have a permanent attitude, but one thing for sure is they are toxic, okay? And they use their voice in a bad way. That's also what I get. So with the orphan being here, guys, so this is somebody who could be a nerd. And they always up in their head. They always think a lot. And with this one's seeker and the hermit, so I'm sensing here as well, like they are somebody who really needs to find themselves, who really need to change their ways, and that's the reason why there might be an accident that will happen in the future. I feel like the reason why it might happen, okay, because of the fact that they need to be in a hermit mode. They need to find themselves. They need to, the angels say, declutter their ways. Okay, meaning they need to remove any toxic behavior that they have, because the angels say to me that people can't actually be with them. Like a lot of irritations, what I sense here. Like they will just be overlooked, the angels say. Okay, and I feel heaviness in my eyes here. So they might end up crying, not getting the promotion, not getting the job that they want, okay? And I'm sensing here as well that they could be jealous of you because they're aware that your career is permanent. While them on the other hand, they could have a job but it's not permanent for them. It's one of the reason why they're jealous of you. So there's a lot of things going on here. Anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. And for my resonate as well. So feel free to choose for if ever you felt drawn to it, okay? So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Emperor card, the Angel of Wisdom card, here is your reading. So, let's see who is your hidden enemy, number 6. I'm sensing crush, I don't know why, but this is the theme. You got all that glitters, and a lot of yellows there. My gosh. The cards actually doesn't want me to pick them up. So anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of those who chose number 6. The angels told me that God has a plan for you. You could be an influencer, or you could be somebody whom is a boss of a certain company, or you just have a high paying job and people look highly onto you because of your materialistic wealth. And I feel like you're proud of yourself for having this position. But I feel like you're introvert right now. You're focusing on your job even more rather than actually showing people off what's going on in your life. Because I feel like all is the same, you know, you just have a job and that's it, okay? Let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 6 and why. The angels told me that God gave you an experience so that you can handle your life purpose. The angels say, because I feel like you're not yet there, number 6. That's why you kind of feel like there's something missing, or you have this position but yet you feel like there is a lack. Now this is several energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? There's a task that you're not yet doing because you're not yet ready for that, okay? Something has to happen before that thing, okay? Now let's clarify the cards so we may gain some information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing the word wise, which means wise in English. You could have a brilliant mind. You have a lot of ideas, and I feel like some people do copy your idea number 6. That's why you need to learn how to keep to yourself only, because I feel like you could be receiving downloads from heaven. And once that it happened, guys, the divine don't want you to actually broadcast it, okay? You need to learn how to keep it to yourself only. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So whom is your hidden enemy? This is somebody obviously that is not a good person in your life. This is somebody who always give you a bad news. Can be this person comment negatively about you, but with the justice being here, so I feel like this is somebody who thinks highly of themselves. This person could be a parent of yours, could be someone who's superior than you are, can be your boss, can be your client, can be your customer. And I feel like every time that they will see you doing something, they will comment negatively about what you're doing. I feel like you're annoyed by that, and I feel like you're really trying to ignore them, but you can't, because they are the superiors. They're still a part of your life. And this is the overall energy. So I feel like this person is actually regretting on hurting you, because I am sensing here as well with this 10 of Swords energy, like the divine is pinning them down, like they are receiving karma, while you are on the other hand. I feel like the divine have seen this person actually try to ruin you mentally. Like, they don't support on whatever you're doing. So, with this High Priestess being here as well, I'm sensing like the divine is actually showing them what they have done to you. Like, they are hurting your feelings. And I feel like they have a lot of vivid dreams. And their conscience is bugging them, especially at night. Because this is what they try to do. They try to keep you stuck. And I feel like you could be praying that this person may not bug you anymore. This person may accept what you're doing. And I feel like the divine is actually granting your prayer. To be honest with you, that's the reason why they're being reminded that what they're doing to you is wrong. And yeah, their conscience is really doing the work. Whomever this person is, I feel like they do have money issues right now. And I feel like, look at you, you feel like you're walking away from them. And I feel like ever since that you distance yourself from them, you start to be happy. And I feel like you learned a lot of things about yourself. And I'm sensing here as well, like, the divine is pinning them down so that they cannot bug you once that you're actually in this certain situation wherein you're finding yourself. I feel like you're in a journey of awakening, number 6. Because yeah, you have a life purpose, remember, the angels say. You're just not yet ready. You're not yet there. And you have this new beginning coming in. And I feel like whomever this is somebody who really tried to keep you stuck. And with the 7 of Swords in reverse, this could be a person that could be pretending to be like they're not the deceitful one. To be honest, okay. I feel like my throat chakra is really hurting badly in this reading. It just means that they could be using their words in a wrong way. And I'm sensing here as well, like they could be somebody who's just new in the job. Or they see you grow. They see you have this new position. And I feel like they don't like it. They disrespect you even more. They try to, with the Hangman, they try to ruin you. And I'm really sensing negativity here a lot with this one. I can hardly think straight. Like they're trying to block you for whatever you have going on. Because I'm really sensing here as well, like they got used to you not having enough. Like if ever you have a job before, it's not a high paying job. And I'm sensing here as well, like since childhood you could have a low reputation. Like people look lowly onto you. You could be somebody who's independent because someone has been there for you. And I feel like all your life you have been lonely. And that's the reason why right now is your time to shine, you know. That's why you have the sun here. I forgot where it is. Oh, here. You have the sun. And whomever this is, guys, this is somebody who's heavy relative vibe, to be honest with you. And they don't support you on your talent. They kind of persuade you to do other things in life so that you will not focus on the main talent that you have. So the next is this one. So anyway, whomever this is, guys, I feel like there's somebody who's aware that they're good at something, but yet they didn't push it forward. So that's the reason why I feel like they do have a jealous vibe with you, because I'm sensing like you're more on a go-getter vibe person, and they're not. They have the idea, but, you know, they rather stay. They could be lazy as well. That's the reason why they're jealous of you, because they kind of think that they can't be like you more because they're lazy. Now, anyway, this is the outcome of your reading. So this person is someone that's really pushy, that's really forcing you to do a certain thing or task. But yet the angels say to me, like, you're doing the other way around here. You're ignoring whatever they're telling you to do. This could be really an elderly relative or somebody in your office that's kind of like demanding, asking to do this, but that is not your task. And the next thing that we have is this one. So this is the karma for them, is that they are actually be stuck in their life to the point that they will be forced on to look within. Because the angels say to me, like, you're praying that they need to change, right? So I feel like, yeah, the divine will grant it to them. Their life will always be the same. They're running in circles, and then they realize that they want to change, so they have to look within. And they will definitely change if they want to. Still 50-50, you know. Remember that there is free will here. If they want to change, they will. But if they don't want to change, then this cycle will continuously go like this. So anyway, let's see about the stones that we have here. Another. I'm sensing the word sweet but psycho. Oh, the song. Okay, not the word. Anyway, guys, I will just write the song down so that you will have an idea what kind of person this is. Alright, so here is your song. And I will just read it later on, alright? Now, anyway, going back to your stones, we have the angel here. So it just means that you're divinely guided to actually ghost this person or ignore them, because of the reason that they're really toxic and they're saying mean things to you just to belittle you, they say to me. And I feel like you're going towards this emperor energy, and if ever you're financially struggling right now, you will make it out, the angels say. So we got this sea charming, and what else we have here? So heart. So this is somebody who's actually cold-blooded towards you, and like they don't have the heart for you. This could be about, let's say, the elder in the house, or it can be in the office as well. Like you are the one that's not their favorite. So that's the reason why they're always belittling you. They always love to scold you, etc. So this is somebody as well that pretends to be good, but they're not really, okay? They could be pretending to others that they're nice, but yet with regards to you, they're nasty to you. Like their attitude will shift whenever they deal with you. So this could be a person that's also charming. But I really feel like you're sad. Maybe because you look up at this person. Yes, you do have a position here. But yet, still, you look highly onto them. You respect them. But yet, I don't see that they even respect you. Which is really sad, you know. And that is unfair. Now, I feel like what's going on here is that one day you'll be able to get out. I feel like for some of you may marry somebody, that's why you have to move out of the house, and then after you move out, you will be at peace. And the next thing that we have is this one. So I'm feeling here, this is what they're doing to you. Like they're actually creating you unnecessary worry, anxiety, depression. And I feel like it's really meant to happen that you guys go separate ways, the angels say. And this is somebody who really tried to ruin your life and even your love life, the angels say. Some of you, this could be a karmic partner that you used to have. And if ever you question, will I ever get out of a connection? Yes, you will. There will be something that will happen in your relationship that will cause a fallout in your connection. And this is a person that really tried to stop you from acknowledging your talent. Because I feel like the talent that you have, it will make you go places, guys, to be honest with you. For some of you, you're meant to be in a spotlight, and that's the reason why the angels say you're not yet ready. And that thing that you're not yet ready here, the blockage, is actually your person. I feel like you will only acknowledge this, the angels say to me, the future plan of God for you when you are ready, when you're actually not there from the place wherein this person is in. And you're really meant to go somewhere. And I feel like the divine is actually saving you from this toxic person. This is somebody who's an influential person in your life, like a mother, father, an elder, etc. So I feel this is somebody who forces you to do things. Could be somebody who always command you something, but you're really depressed about it because of the reason that you really want to pursue something and that you're so busy at home doing the chores. Like all the job is on you. And I really feel like you could be somebody who's a people pleaser at your house because of the reason that you are a good person. I feel like you follow each command. But yet the problem here, guys, is that you're an abandoned child. You're not somebody whom what do you call this? Like people turn their back on you. Like you have been independent since you're little, and this is really sad, you know. And I'm sensing like you're really innocent here. All you just wanted is to be happy, and that's why I'm sensing here as well, like you got used to be alone. And whomever they are, I'm feeling here as well, like they could be greedy. They could be somebody who's doing nasty things so that you will not go here in the pedestal. They could be somebody who's actually draining your money for some of you. Using you for money. And then with this one, I feel like you do have a talent really. But all you can do is actually do this inside your house, to be honest, and you wasn't able to actually show the world your talent, but I feel like you do have a potential to show it. You know, try to record it. That's what I'm going to suggest to you. Acknowledge your talent because for sure it will give you treasure, as you can see here. And I'm sensing like the divine is actually working in your favor. Actually, they're trying to stop your person from messing up with your life. And I'm sensing here as well that it's meant to happen as well. Like people will recognize these things happening to you. Like they will notice that this person is actually bad to you, and they will really regret it because of the reason that people may stop them from actually harming you. Okay, somebody will actually go forward and then try to defend you from whomever this is that's hurting towards you. So we got the All That Glitters card here. So I feel like whomever they are, they're somebody who really wears a mask here. And I feel like they're somebody who's users as well. If ever they do have close circles or people around them, I'm sensing here that they're just staying for a benefit. That's what they are. And I'm feeling that if they don't benefit from you, you will be mistreated. That's the reason why they mistreated you in the beginning, because they think that they can't even use you, you know. I feel this is somebody whom judge in a wrong way, see you as someone that, you know, can accelerate. And I feel here with this Emperor being here, okay, some of you have a job already that's stable and you're happy about it. I feel this is just a beginning part here, the angels say. And I feel they're still trying to ruin your life, trying to actually belittle you. But no matter what you do, they do, you know, you're still going towards this Emperor energy, guys. If it's not that happening now, if you have money issues, you will have this energy one day wherein you'll be on a pedestal, especially if, guys, you acknowledge your talent or your skill that's a part of your life, the angels say, so that it will bring you money. Anyway, here is your song. So we got Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max, and the lyrics goes this way. She'll make you wise, she'll make you curse, you'll be coming back and back for seconds. With your plate, you just can't help it. You'll play along, let her lead. You'll be saying no, no, and then saying yes, yes, yes. Cause she's messing with your head at night. She's screaming, I'm out of my mind. So it's really somebody who's really messing with your mind, guys, so that you can't concentrate, so that you will say yes, even though you don't want to say no. And I feel like this could be really an elder, you know, and you respect them, and that's the reason why you say yes. I mean, in a sense, you know, that's the reason why in the future, you know, you will have the money, you will have a lot of things for yourself, because that is actually your good karma. Because even though you dealt with this kind of toxic person in your life, you still remain as calm as possible. You still respect this person despite of you being disrespected. Like you are this more mature energy compared to whomever this is. So since your person is nasty to you, number 6, let's go ahead and see what's your karma. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 6. I feel like you will recognize yourself despite of the discrimination that they have been doing to you in your workplace or at your home. Some of you, this could be friend group even, the angels say to me. So I'm sensing here as well, like the karma that they will receive is actually they will lose their job. They say this could be a people pleaser. They try to please somebody, but that person that they're pleasing is actually pleasing somebody else or in love with someone else. Alright, so I'm sensing here as well, like they will always have a new job. Their job is not going to be permanent, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here as well, like people might be using them for money too. Because remember that their energy is like users too. So to be honest, they will be used for money as well, okay? So I'm sensing here as well, like somebody in love department, this is actually sad. They will meet somebody actually that will lie to them, that will promise them things, okay, that they will be like this and like that to your person, but yet this person is somehow is just after their money, after the gifts that your person will give them. But to be honest with you, what will the person do to them is actually to betray them with somebody else that has the money. Yeah, they're gonna date somebody who's just a user like them, you know, just after their money, and then this person will see someone who's more richer than them, and then yeah, this person will cheat on them. That's what's going to happen. And anyway, if you don't have any idea who this person was, so let's go ahead and I'll give you more cards about that. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know whom is the hidden enemy of number 6 and why. Suddenly, guys, I feel hungry. So when I feel hungry, it just means that this person could be have this anger towards you. I'm wondering why. Maybe you're not following whatever that they want you to do. Probably they try to put you to another job or sway you from your course. And I feel like you don't like it, okay? I feel like that's the reason why you're kind of like stand alone right now. You're pursuing whatever your dream is, okay? And they're against that. So anyway, here is your cards here. So whenever they are, they're really watchful over you. To be honest, they always spy on you. And with the guide, they're not a good guide at all, okay? They're not a good influence because first of all, the angels say if they look lowly onto you, they will direct you on towards anxiety and worry of your life. Like they always say negative things to you. This person practice favoritism. And that's why the angels are saying don't ever listen to this person because, you know, whatever comes to their mouth against you is really terrible, okay? So whenever they are with a beggar in reverse, I'm sensing here as well, like they're trying to come across like not a beggar. They don't want to be a beggar. I feel like, okay? And this could be somebody who enjoys luxurious things so that they can attract people that are rich. Because they are users, remember? So they try to put up an image that they are rich, even though they're not really rich. So you also got this one. So I'm sensing here as well that this is somebody who's not well traveled, you know. I feel like they could be dreaming of traveling the world or going places, but they wasn't able to do that. And that's the reason why they're stopping others that has a potential to go there. Because they didn't go there, okay? So I feel like they have this mindset wherein if I'm sad, you should be sad. If I can't go abroad, you shouldn't go abroad. That's the feels that I feel with your person. And I feel like they have this toxicity that they're aware about, but yet they're not actually doing something to stop it. Okay, so with this addict in reverse, it could be somebody who's into something that's not healthy for them, and so they continuously what they call this, take it in. Like example, if they're addicted to coffee, they keep on drinking a lot of it, you know. They can't stop themselves. So whoever this is with this alchemist in reverse, they could be somebody who's bad at cooking, guys. Okay, that's your clue there. And I'm sensing here as well, like they're not good at multitasking as well. And I feel like this is a person that's really a judgmental one, and at the same time, they actually think highly of themselves. They think that their judgment is always correct. And they always somebody who's, I feel like they don't take accountability. They don't say sorry. There's somebody who's always playing the victim. Like if ever they did something wrong, they're pointing fingers onto you. Like it's always been your fault, you know. And this is somebody who could be, let's say, a teacher, a professor. Can be a student, and this is a teacher. And that's the reason why you still have to respect them despite of, you know, you being belittled, you being like this and like that, okay? And I'm sensing here as well, guys, if they are not a teacher, they could be, let's say, the teacher in your house. Remember the family dynamic, okay? That's why they think of themselves as the right person because they're older than you are. That can be why they're saying that you should follow them because they know best compared to you. And I feel like they're jealous of your success if you're wealthy right now because I feel like they're aware that they don't have much because they're hiding their beggar vibe. They try to portray that they're rich even though they're not really rich, you know. or have their stuff together, because they want to actually make others see them as the upright one, even if they're not really. And that's why the angels say they flash their materialistic things, so that, people will be, whoa, people will think that they're rich and they should be with the rich people. You get what I mean? I feel their circle could be rich people. Okay, and the angels say that's it. And anyways, anything else? Okay, the angels told me that don't worry a lot, okay? Things will go in divine plan. Even though, let's say, this reading is impossible, you feel like you can get there, you will. Okay, trust and have faith, you will. Is there anything else? Okay, just pay attention to the signs of heaven and to the downloads. If ever you have something in mind, actually just keep it to yourself, write it down if you can. Alright, and don't tell this person about your ideas, because they might copy your ideas, or they might stop it from happening. Is there anything else? That's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the Ace of Swords, the victory card, here is your reading. So let's see who is your hidden enemy, number 7. So this is the overall theme. So we got blessed. Oh, wow, violet. It's intuition, thinker, and then by the book. I feel like whomever this person is, they are somebody who's heavily judgmental of people around them. They could be very intellectual, but I feel like they're using their intellectual or their brains in a bad way. That's also what I get. They could be psychopaths. That's also what I get here. Now let's see what else we have. Angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 7 and why. I feel like mortal enemies. I don't know why. I feel like you know this person since childhood. This could be your old best friend. And since you're aware about this person's toxicity, you give up in this connection. And I feel like this person dislike it when you cut the cords away from them, because I really feel like they see you as their, I feel like for some of them, life partner, to be honest, and then you cut them off. If ever this is, let's say, an opposite sex or so forth. I really feel like you're irritated by them. There's something that you don't like about them, I don't know if you mentioned this to your person, but if ever you can, I feel like you do want to point it out, because I'm sensing here as well, like you didn't say your reasoning why you cut them off. Because I feel like you discovered something. They could be into black magic, can be you discovered that, and that's why you left them. I feel like for some of you, this could be a love connection. You could have chosen someone else because there's something about this person that you don't like. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who's the hidden enemy of number 7 and why. They're feeling like they are betrayed by you. Since you walk away and chose someone else, anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So, they made it in either way because it showed up like that when it actually jumped off the cards. So anyway, let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like they receive the consequences of their actions in a harsh manner. the angels say. What's important is you're learning the lesson as well, to listen to your heart. Because I'm sensing here as well, like in the beginning process, I'm sensing like you just accept them because they are your friend or they are your lover, can be. But yet, you know, I feel like you have seen the red flags, but you're ignoring that due to the friendship, and now you realize how important it is to pay attention to your emotions as well as the red flags and your dreams too, the angels say. Anyway, this is the energy. So whoever is your hidden enemy, this is obviously somebody that can't touch you anymore. This is somebody who's an illusionist according to the angels. They could love to put illusion spells on others. They are actually blocking the intuition. No wonder why we have a lot of violets here in the beginning part with your overall theme. Okay, so this is somebody who tried to block your intuition so that you can see things clearly, but that they cannot do that anymore to you. That's overall energy. Maybe you already remove yourself, your energy from them, and you protect yourself from whomever this person is. Because there's something that you have seen, okay, about this person. And I think this is a person that's really a heavy liar, illusionist. I'm really sensing here as well, like the divine keeps giving you signs. Because I think that you're very stubborn for some of you. Like if ever you have a memory with somebody else already, you're not somebody who will let go easily. You're very loyal. You're a kind-hearted person to everyone around you. And that's why you give second chances. But that the universe do really want you to release this person because they are really toxic to you. And they're making you prevent, there's a lot of violet here. They're preventing you to actually use your mental abilities, or could be use your common sense. They just repeats it. It's just the same. So also make you use your intuition, because I think that you're vibrating higher than them. And I feel like one of your power is actually being intuitive or being in tune with your emotions as well. You also have vivid dreams. And this person dislike it. Probably you're somebody who's too close to them. That's the reason why you're saying your dreams to others, okay? And I feel like you're an innocent soul. Like, if one is your friend, you're telling everything to your person. So I think this is a lesson that you need to learn, guys. You really need to learn how to keep things to yourself, especially if you're not yet sure whom is your soul tribe versus the non. And I will say as well, pay attention to the books that you felt drawn to, because there could be a clue there. If ever you go to a bookstore and then you sense a certain book that you felt drawn to, you don't know why, you're not into books, but you feel like you want to buy it, guys. I will suggest and read it. It happened to me before, when I'm dealing with a person like this, like I thought was my friend, but not. Actually, the divine made me buy a book about best friends who turn into enemies in the process, okay? So that's how they warn you. I feel like your guides are close to you, number 7. So it could be you're a holy person, you're a kind person. Okay, so I feel here, whomever is your enemy, guys, this is somebody who don't really cares about you. And I think that they really try to brainwash you. They try to actually make it seem like they're at peace with you, when all honesty, they're not really the type of person wherein they want you to be happy, they want you to be like this and like that. I feel like their energy is not on yours anymore, because we have this 8 of Swords in reverse. Like you're at peace now because they're far away from you. And whomever this is, I feel here as well, like they could be the reason why you're unsuccessful during that time that you are with them. And I feel like this is also what you notice, like your ex started to be successful or accelerate ever since that you remove yourself from whomever this person was. And the next thing that we have is this one. So this is a person, yeah, they really belittle you. Can be through spell work, guys. Again, they target your intuition, your crown chakra. And I feel here as well, like think that they ill wish on you too. They ill wish on you that you may have, what do you call this, broken connection. Could be your life is traumatic when you still deal with them, guys. And I feel like with this hangman in reverse, I'm sensing here as well, like there's somebody who's not really awakened. I feel like they're working for evil entities, or not really spiritual, and they really try to destroy people's lives and even emotions. This is actually really a psychopath, guys. I feel like they are more in tune with their mind rather than with the heart. Alright, and I feel like they are actually receiving the consequences of their actions. According to the angels, they're being punished by God for hurting you this way. Because I feel like for a long period of time, you have been in the rock bottom. You haven't accelerated in terms of even love life, you know. You could be single right now. And I feel like you're very sad and lonely. So, the blockage of it can be that this person also cursed your relationships. So, make sure, guys, you really avoid talking to everyone about your love life, please. Okay? Just keep it to yourself to be safe, so that they will not be able to attack your love connection as well. Okay? Now, anyway, let's see. They live far away from you now, according to the angels. So, this is the outcome. So, they put it in either way, and let's see why. Whoever this person is, I really see that you really respect them. You treat them nicely, guys. You even pamper them with your money. And I feel like you're on your own right now, but you're happy. And this person, I feel like, is really stressed out on with their money. Probably this is the main thing what they're blocking in your life is the money, the flow of money. I feel like ever since that they're gone, money starts to flow in. But when you're dealing with them, money is like this. Like it's always gone, and you always have, what do you call this, bad luck in career. I feel like it's also because of them, their jealousy issue. I feel like they don't want you to be successful and happy. I feel like they do have nasty entity within, and that's why they ill vision everyone that's really doing great with their life. And they love to compare themselves to others, I feel like, and I feel nervousness feels here. This person could be nervous because of the reason that, yeah, they're hiding the fact that they're actually cursing, right? So I feel like they make sure that no one knows that they curse. No one knows their secrets, their lies, etc. So that's why they have to be watchful with their words. They have to be careful a lot. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So we got the world. So this is somebody that you put an ending in the connection with when you discovered something. This is somebody always eye on you and even on others. I feel like they want to control people's lives. I feel like kind of like Bill Gates energy here, wants to control, want to be in charge. And with this forget me not, I feel like they're also using a spell work wherein you will always remember them, whether you like it or not. And that's the reason why you kind of feel like drawn to them. You don't know why. You don't want to deal with them anymore. So that's what they're doing. So this is somebody whom is on some point of your life is your best friend or your lover. And I feel like you've been there for them, and that's the reason why they want to keep you stuck, because they can benefit from you. And look at that, tarot. So they could be into tarot, and they could be watching over you by tarot cards as well. And this is somebody who wears a mask. They could be pretending to be like they're not a spellcaster, but they're really a spellcaster, guys. So I think that you have to pay attention to the red flags here. And suddenly I feel like my heart pumped very deeply, and I feel like my heart part is hurting, and I don't know why. Probably this person really hurt your heart. Maybe they put a breakup spell in your connections, guys. And I think that you really need to cleanse yourself from this person's energy. They're really toxic for you. So this is a person that you thought is your soul tribe, with this number 6 being here. And then the next thing that we have is this one. So opportunity. So I feel like the opportunities are unlocked ever since that you walk away from this person, and that's what you discover. That's why I really see here that you now know to yourself that this person's doing. That's why all of the things that you have going on before is really gone, okay? Or you have a lot of bad luck before, and you can't explain why. This is a person that's really passionate on destroying people's lives, and they really targeted people's emotion. They love to play mind games, emotions of others, and whoever this is, I feel like their talent is really manipulation, as you can see here. So they're good at hiding on what they are. They could be pretending to be like a good person, but to be honest, they're not. They could be pretending like they're doing something that is good for others, but behind the scenes they're cursing people. I feel like they even curse those people that are close to them. Like, even though this is your friend, they will curse you behind the scenes. And this is actually sad, because to be honest with you, you really care for this person when you guys still deal with them. And that's the reason why when you discover these things, it really actually hurt you. Because I really sense here that you want the best for your person. I feel like you start to accelerate the moment that you let go of whomever this is. This is somebody who wants to control people's lives, want to include people in the drama here. They're creating chaos and conflict on other people's lives. And I'm really sensing here that they actually put illusion spell on you, so you may not see what you're incapable on doing as well. And I feel they are preventing you from being in a hermit mode to figure yourself out, because of the reason that once that you find your talent, guys, you'll be able to make it through. You'll be able to find the right job for you, etc. So I feel they play mind games on you. This could be a person that's actually wants attention, and they are really keeping you stuck here. So I feel they could be cursing you. I feel like the angels are asking you to declutter, because there could be things that they gave to you, and those things that they give has this spell work. So make sure you remove those stuff that they gave to you, so that completely their energy will be gone from your room. And the next thing that we have is this one. So this is somebody that you blocked. This is somebody that you pampered in the past. And I feel like, yeah, they really love the control here. And I'm really sensing like now you're not together with whomever this is. You're working on your own. And I feel like you start to be amazed about the effects of letting this person go. Because finally you have a stable job. Finally there's money flowing in. And finally, if ever you do have a lover, you don't experience getting your heart broken. Because I feel this person put curses in everything that you've been going through, you know. And I'm sensing here as well, like you learned the lesson the hard way as well, not to actually tell everyone about what's going on with your life, especially if they are not actually happy for you. So anyway, here is your theme. So we got by the book being here. So I feel like whomever this is somebody who's in wanting the control of others. They want to be the leader, as you can see here. And they want others to follow them. And they want others to see them highly too. That's also what I get. And I'm really sensing here, like they are always watching on people. Maybe this is a person that's a tarot reader. Okay, they do readings for fun. They read for their friends or family, etc. Just to see what's going on, if there's spell work, etc. Now, anyway, with this blessed being here, so this is what's going on with you now. Like you are fully blessed because you're finally awake, and you finally, with the sword being here, guys, you finally cut off whomever this person is off your life, because actually they are causing you blockage with regards to victory. Now you're in this victory phase, guys, which is actually nice. I mean, the Ace of Swords being here, so I feel like the divine is on your side, you know. Whenever people like them showed up to your life, actually divine is going to give you some signs to protect yourself from whomever they are. Now, Since your person did something nasty to you, number 7, let's see what's their karma. It's also kind of like indigo violet. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 7 for cursing them. I feel like they curse your entire life and even your family too, secretly. And I'm sensing here that the spell backfired. I feel like they don't know what to do with their life, and I think that they're also being followed by bad lucks. I feel like you know this, okay, because you have been their friend for a long time. It reminds me of one of my friends, to be honest with you. Like, I thought it was a good friend, but then this is also what I discovered. This person curses. And actually, that person has more negative things happening to her life compared to mine. Like, example, her mom died in a very young age when she was still in college, okay, and she also has a lot of misfortunes, to be honest with you. And yeah, her life is really uneasy. That's why I stayed too, to actually be there for her. But, you know, it really hurts that the person that you care about really curse you. My gosh, that's terrible. So let's see about their karma. So with this 3 of Cups being here, I'm feeling that this person is somehow a happy-go-lucky person. All that they did is to actually, I feel like malnourished. I don't know why I sense that. Probably they have health issues. Can be they have drinking problems, they say to me, or they love to party a lot. They are somebody who can't manage their time, money, and effort. They could be overindulging. That's also what I get here. And I feel like they have somebody with regards to love life. Let's see what's going to happen here. But their person isn't interested in them, to be honest with you. Their person do want to remove themselves from this person because honestly speaking, the person that they wanted actually look within and they realize now that whomever this is actually not their type. Okay? And then what's going to happen here is that I feel like the brainwashing will be over. I feel like people will not care about them, especially those people that are not deceitful. I feel like the divine will work towards the dream world to actually make others realize that this is a person that curses. And I don't see that the spell work will be happening anymore because I feel there will be a shift. Somebody could have broadcast that they are spellcasters. I really sense heaviness here in this kind of energy with their karma. Let's see what else we have here. I think there's something missing. I feel like with the moon being here, okay, so they're doing something nasty behind the scenes. No one knows, even their friends. But I feel like whether they like it or not, there will come a point wherein people will lose actually passion towards them. People will let go of them and will choose someone else. Even if it's not a love connection. If it's friendship, I don't see that in the end of the day, you know, I don't see that their friends will choose them as a friend. People will wake up because we have the Hermit here. People will realize this, that they are toxic, that they're doing nasty things behind the scenes. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Like, they will be left in the cold. Like, they will be, I feel like, single or alone. Now, let's check what else we have here. If ever you're not aware who this is, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is the hidden enemy of number 7 and why. I feel they do this for fun. They could be cursing for fun is also what I get it. And they love to experiment. They're using their friends as experiment. That's also what I get, and can be their colleagues too. I feel like, anyway, let's check what we have here. So whoever this is, they are a storyteller. They love to talk a lot. They They could be gossipers as well. That's also what I get here. And I feel like people think that they are actually a good person, because I'm sensing here as well that they pamper people so that no one will know their secrets, that they are actually a spellcaster. Whomever they are with the gambler being in reverse here, I'm sensing like they're also blocked with regards to their intuition. Because of the fact that they are blocking people's intuition, so basically the karma that they receive is they have a blocked intuition as well, with this card being here. So they're really heartless, you know. They don't care about their friends. They even use their friends or even their lover as an experiment with regards to love. What do you call this? With regards to the spell work that they are creating. They're creating chaos and conflict and drama in people's lives. Because the angels say to me, with this orphan being here, like they live on their own world. Like you don't understand them why they act a certain way. Because the people in the right mindset thinking will not ever think of betraying their friends, right? I feel like for some of you, really upset of this person for doing these things to you. Like they have been so heartless, have been there for them. But that all that they did to you is curse you. And yeah, they have their own world, and I'm really sensing here that that's why you're at fear with regards to this person, because honestly speaking, they could be connected with negative entities. Anyway, with this shapeshifter being reversed here, so I'm sensing like they're using this kind of ability in a bad way. They don't have a permanent attitude. The real them is actually evil and nasty, but the facade that they're creating is that they're making others see that they're a good person, but deep within they're not really. Okay, they are somebody whom is kind of like have this dual attitude vibe. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not, and you don't know which is which, to be honest with you. And that's the reason why, that's another reason why you left them, because you don't know what are they really, you know. And I feel like they like it when people can't read them. They really enjoy it, they laugh. To be honest, whenever people will say, hey, I can't read you, I don't understand what is really your attitude, etc. So they will just laugh about it, and, you know, they're happy that no one figure out that they're actually evil. But it will be discovered, the angels say, because we have it here in the tarot here. Okay, whether they like it or not, the universe will actually make people see that this is actually a bad person. Anyways, or anything else. And they will make people feel like they shouldn't trust this person too. The angels say. What's important is to learn your lessons, number 7. And then, okay, that's it for your reading according to the angels. So anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I hope that these readings give you an insight and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the Queen of Pentacles card, the Comfort card. Here is your reading. So let's see who is your hidden enemy and why number 8. So this is the theme of your reading. You got Not For You. You also got the Fates. I feel like fate and meeting with the Fates card here. You also have Regeneration and Serendipity. I feel like they wanna put it in either way. But let's see, probably this person wants to shake up your world, guys. That's why I feel kind of like they do want to create disruption there. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 8 and why. I'm also sensing that the angels are asking you to declutter, guys, the room. Is very important. Your space, the angels say, so that you can actually think straight. Because I feel like you could be somebody who has some problem with regards to decision making, or you kind of feel like your life is not peaceful, maybe because of your surrounding as well. So that's a message from the angels for some of you. The angels say to me that you really need to prepare for big changes in your life right now. And don't focus too much on whomever is your hater, because the angels say to me that whomever is your hidden enemy, this is somebody whom is important in your life. And I feel like you are somebody whom is very influential, and you're kind-hearted as well. And this person is actually intrigued by your presence, because you're the opposite around. That's what I feel like. So you could be somebody who's workaholic, and this person dislikes it because of the reason that it will bring you money flowing in, because I feel prepare for change, as I can say it. Probably some of you will get a promotion, and this person will be discovered on towards their evil deeds. That's also what I get here. Now let's check what else we have. One more for what, angels? Okay, later on, angels. Oh my gosh, they want to pull these cards right away. Actually, I'm pulling this on the ending, but let me see, okay? I'll just do it now since they asked me to. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 8 and why. I feel like this is an evil karmic, okay, and this person is trying to destroy the plans for you from the heavens above, and I feel like this person is a liar. Some of you, this could be your childhood friend that you have an issue about, that's why you let go, and you let God, the angels say, like you didn't revenge against this person. But whomever they are, I really see that they are, I feel like having some issues right now, and of depression is also what I get. They could have put negativity on your works. That's also what I get. One more, they tell me. So anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know who is the hidden enemy of number 8 and why. I feel like you do have a lot of jealous friends around you, number 8, and you don't know what to do, whom to trust, etc. Because I'm sensing like the friends that you have now can be still your colleagues before, can be your old classmates. But the angels say those people doesn't resonate with you. That's what you need to know. I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Maybe because you're close to them. That's why it's going to hurt when you release them. I feel here that if ever you don't release them, the divine will actually show to you what they really are. Okay? Because I'm really sensing here that you do have a good heart. You want to keep all your friends, because you are a kind person. You don't want to actually break their heart by your absence. So even though you're far away from them, you still care for them. But what the angels say to me, it's now over between you and some of the people in your life, because of the reason that they could be actually pulling you away from your calling. Okay, so this is a person can be that is not wanting you to go towards calmer waters, and this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I'm sensing childhood issues as well. Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing evil karmic or toxic friend for some of you. I feel like you're avoiding to post something right now because I'm sensing like you are ignoring to make people jealous about what you have going on. Because I feel like you're realizing that blog post isn't good because it's creating negative emotions towards others. It's making others people sin, and at the same time it's adding up negativity on whatever you're doing. So you're really smart, number 8. Okay, with that kind of attitude, you're really classy and you care for everyone around you. But the problem here, guys, is that the divine is actually showing to you whom are your soul tribe versus the not. Because I feel like with the 10 of cups in reverse, this is how you're feeling right now with your friends that you used to know, can be since childhood, can be since you are studying or in college years, I feel like. This can be your college friends, the angels say. And I feel like these people didn't do anything wrong to you yet. And that's the reason why you still stayed. Okay, suddenly my throat hurts. So I feel like it's a sign for you not to really be expressive towards these people. Because I feel like the divine is holding you back from expressing, to be honest with you. Because if ever you're somebody who loves to share what's going on with your life, and then they see you growing, they see you happy, they might create tension, you know, they have jealous vibe. That's also what I get here. And that's overall energy that's affecting the reading. So the next card that we have is this one. So I'm really sensing here that your guardian angel is actually telling you that, you know, in the past you guys resonate together because during those periods you're not yet awakened. You're not yet aware about the people around you, about the awakening process, etc., or what you've gone through before. That's why the angels say to me, your guardian angel permit you to be with these people because back in the day, you know, you guys resonate with them. But I feel like you're somebody who accelerated in your spiritual journey. And that's the reason why you don't vibe the same way. If ever you believe a certain way, they don't believe a certain way like you do. The angels say to me, they could be judgmental over what you're doing for work, to be honest, because it's out of this world, and my head suddenly hurt. Okay, so this is a person that keeps on thinking a lot about you, thinking that your job isn't appropriate, thinking like you're a weak person for pursuing this kind of business, etc. So I feel like behind the scenes, actually they're not telling these things to you. This is only the way that they think about you as well. So with the Empress in reverse, so they really think negatively of you and meanly as well. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. Some of you could be into tarot. Some of you can be into different thing. Like you pursue a business and you're not somebody who works in a company. And I don't see that they like it, okay? I feel like they want you to be just like them, who works for a company, who has this and that, okay? I feel like they want to control your life, but they can't. Okay? I feel this is somebody who don't really understand you with this being in reverse here. Because they are taught since little that they should have a company. They should have this and that. Okay? And some of you, this could be a friend of yours that suggests you, hey, why not try to work in a certain company, you know, etc. And then, they don't really have a caring vibe for you, to be honest. But so far with the 10 of Wands being reversed here, you don't see them as a burden. I feel like if ever there's somebody whom actually offered you this kind of advice, you kind of think that they're just worried about you. But in reality, guys, this is really hurtful because they're seeing you in a not a good way. You know, they criticize your work, what you do for a living. But I don't see that you're doing bad things, you know. Some of you are doing your calling. I feel like you could be somebody who's trying to point out that you're doing your task on earth, honestly. But, you know, even if you explain yourself, they can't hardly understand that, especially if, guys, they're not awakened. So the next that we got is this one. So I feel here with this card that they're seeing you as somebody whom is actually working very hard. And I think that for some of them, they could be thinking like you're into spell work, to be honest with you. That's why they think negatively of you. They're thinking like you're not gonna be successful to this one because you're doing bad things, okay? Because in their perspective, you are somebody whom is, you know, can be, you're into magic, that's why your miracles happen to you. But I feel like they don't realize that you're working hard, like you're not into magic, you know, you're somebody who I feel like deserves success. Honestly, I really sense that in this case situation, to be honest with you, there's somebody who pushes others. Maybe they're saying bad things to you. Like they're telling other friends of yours that you're doing black magic. And you're not going to be successful about it. That's what I'm channeling here as well. So this could be a person that you really need to release, guys. And if ever you're not sure, I will suggest, guys, please pray to the divine, give you a sign if this is really actually true with regards to your colleagues, with regards to your college friends, because I feel like most likely college friends for most of you. Anyway, let's check what else we have. So we got new beginning in reverse. I feel like they are gossiping behind the scenes and you're not really aware. That's why they are really hidden enemies here. Because with the new beginning in reverse, I'm sensing here that this is what they're thinking about you. Like they're thinking like you're not going to want a job that's like theirs, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm sensing like you're not going to be successful or succeed on whatever you're doing. Because I'm sensing like this is somebody who goes with the flow of the society. Okay, society's programming, the angels say, and that's why they say what they say. Like they assume that you're not going to be having this fortune on your side. And the angels say that you are intellectual, you're really wise. And the angels say don't have to belittle yourself just because others are viewing you this way. I feel like you're honestly aware that you're being misjudged by others because you kind of sense it or you kind of read the cards about it as well. And you dislike it, you know. I feel that's also the reason why you chose to distance yourself from the people that you used to know, because they don't really understand what you're doing. They could be laughing at your work, to be honest, but I feel during the pandemic period they are actually got slapped with this kind of thinking. Okay, like, you know, they should work in a company, because to be honest with you guys, a lot of people lost their job during the pandemic period, especially during lockdown, because not all companies can actually accommodate the home-based situation. And, you know, and that's the reason why we shouldn't depend too much in the companies unless it's really stable. Alright? And I feel this is somebody that really needs to realize that. Like, you shouldn't rely on a company full-time. Okay? And they should mind their own business too. So anyway, let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, I really see here that you may get involved in a fight. Because the angels say to me, they might push you to try to work somewhere. And this is somebody that disrespects you in what you're doing, dishonest towards you. So with the Page of Wands in reverse here, so I feel like they're actually asking you to try a certain job that you're not interested in, and you will tell them the truth about your job right now. But I don't see that they will accept it with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because they're seeing you somebody who cares. They're seeing you somebody who has something that's not stable, not grounded. And this is somebody who's too dependent over companies. To be honest with you. This could be a person that has a motherly vibe, to be honest. Can be your parent. that will push you to try another job, but I don't see that you will want, because I'm sensing here as well, like you're on the right job, to be honest with you, because it works for you. And I don't see that you're really into magic, you know, it's just how people assume that you are, but you're not really. Okay, anyway, let's check what else we have here with the stones. Another. So anyway, let's see what we have. So we got this wisdom, as you can see, and we got K for the karmic or karma. Number 2. Let's see what else we have. So unicorn. So this person actually believed the other way around. They are somebody whom is assuming things. They have a make-up story in their mind that's not even true about you. You know, this is obviously your karmic, and I feel like some of you are still in partnership with them, or it can be this still your friend. Alright, so with this one, I'm sensing here as well, like they don't understand you. Even though how many times you try to explain yourself, they will close their heart to listen to that. So let me remind you, this is their energy towards you. So some of you could have a talent with regards to music. You're good at it, okay? But this person actually don't like it, okay? Because they want you to work in a company. They don't want you to have your own business. They don't want you to have your own channel, playing musical instruments or whatever. I feel like this person's intention, like they want you to be happy. They want you to earn more money. Some of you, this could be a parental figure, you know, that's urging you to try another job. But I don't feel like you will like it, okay? I feel like you want to show to them that actually whatever you're doing right now really helps you a lot. And I feel like it's not only helping yourself, but it's also helping others. Can be you are an influencer, and I feel like you're not into magic really. You're just somebody who's a guide, a tarot reader, but it doesn't mean that you're a bad person, you know. I feel like this person really reflects on that, keeps on thinking a lot about your life, about what you have going on, and some of them, they even have anger within. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like what you're doing, okay? Or they're actually thinking negatively about you without you knowing. That's why they are hidden enemies. So anyway, let's see, Seeker. So this is more on you. You could be somebody who's on your own. And the reasoning is that nobody understands you, nobody respects what you're doing. Can be in your home situation, can be in your friend group, whatever it was, okay? And now the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels also told me that whomever is your hidden enemy, this is somebody who spread lies and rumors about you. And that could be the reason why your parents can be, or some of your friends are thinking negatively about you. Because, so there's two people, can be somebody whom is kind of like telling lies and rumors about you. And that's why there's a person here as well that's wanting you to do something else, will push you into something that you don't want. So with this Mystic in reverse, I feel this is a person that doesn't really think that what you're doing is good, because I feel they assume that that is witchcraft or so forth. That's really negative, and I feel heaviness in my eyes, because I feel like you're not really into that. You're spiritual, the angels say, but it doesn't mean that you're into certain thing, okay? You're into tarot. I feel this is a person that doesn't accept that. You get what I mean here? So with a mother in reverse, some of you, this could be a mother that wants you to do the other way around. But with this one in reverse, it's sad. Like, they will not listen to your explanation why you have this certain job. They will disrespect you, honestly speaking. And this person could have assumed that you're not really spiritual, because I feel like this is a person that's spiritual really. And what they believe in is what you should believe in too. Okay, but that with regards to the Messiah in reverse, I feel like they practice certain religious factors that is really toxic. Okay, and let's see what it is. Okay, what else we have here? Virgin in reverse, so gossip. So there's two people, guys. One of them are the gossiper here that could be telling your mother lies about you, to be honest. And with the Virgin in reverse here, so I feel this is somebody as well that could also be mature already. They could be thinking like they're the right person. That's why this is in reverse. Okay, they think that you're always right and you're always wrong. So with the damsel in reverse as well, this is somebody who plays a victim a lot. I feel this is a person that tries to ruin you. In the family, can be one of your siblings, sibling rivalry, I feel like, okay, that did this to you guys. And I'm sensing like they're telling others that you're into black magic, which is not really good. And they're telling that you're earning money because of the black magic done, and it's not really true. Okay, you're just doing your service for others. You have a good heart. And the next thing that we got is shapeshifter and then companionship. Oh my gosh, this is actually not good. Some of you, this could be your friends. They could be pretending to be your friend, but they're not really your friend. If not friend, can be family member, guys. And whoever this is, I feel like you really care for this person, you really love them. But unfortunately, behind the scenes, they're backstabbing you, they're gossiping against you, etc. They want your downfall, they want you to stop what you're doing. I don't see that. Let's see if that will work. Okay, we will tackle on to that later on. Alright, so anyway, I feel this is what you do for a living, but you're earning so far. And you're on your own because, yeah, no one understands you. Some of you do have a YouTube channel. And I'm sensing here as well, like you're happy on your own. I feel like you do have your own business. You own a certain career path that is not belonging to a company. It's only your company, guys. And I feel like people are watching you from afar. And I'm sensing with this one, you're at peace, okay? But yet, sadly, people try to stop this from happening. They really try to destroy your work. I feel this is a plot that they have behind the scenes and you're not really aware about it. Because I feel here that the divine is on your side, to be honest with you. And that's the reason why you're accelerating in terms of money concerns. Like you're not financially struggling, because I feel like you're on the right path, guys, with regards to your job. You're really a light worker. You're here to serve others, etc. So, whenever this hidden enemy, guys, this could be a sibling, at the same time, and a mother. Or if ever it's not a motherly, kinda like, could be father, could be, let's say, grandparents. I feel like one of the elders in the relatives, okay, and the other is kind of like a sibling or can be cousin. Just take which resonates, guys, okay? So wherever they are, they want you to try another opportunity. I feel like you're really doing well with your work, but yet whomever this is gossiping negatively about you, they're jealous of what you have going on, and that's the reason why they're actually spreading lies and rumors about you, so that you will stop what you're doing. You know, they're not somebody who's really supportive of it. They really want to control your life. They want you to still be, you know, the same, like being neglected by others, not accelerating, etc., not having your channel. And I'm sensing like this person keeps an eye on you, really try to belittle you. When all you do is actually just focus on you, on your work. I feel like you're somebody who don't mind other people's business. But whomever this person is as against you, you know, all that they did is judge you. All that they did is this and that. And I feel like for some of you, you will get hurt because you will say, I thought you're my friend. I thought that you're my relative. Then why are you doing this to me? Okay, so anyway, as you can see here, like you're somebody who's growing your money. As you can see, you're going places, guys, and you're in a good place. Like what you're following is actually making you happy. And with this face and not for you. So this is a person that might approach you and say that, you know, what you're doing is not for you and somebody wants to control your life. But they cannot do it, the angels say, because whatever that they want you to do is actually not for you. Okay, and I feel they need to respect you. They need to understand that what you're doing now is whatever is you're called on to do. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the comfort. So I'm really sensing here that this is kind of like, again, a mother and somebody, okay, that kind of like telling lies and rumors about you. Can be friends, okay, talking behind the scenes. And with the comfort card here, you could be thinking like, this person should comfort you and not somebody who's against you. They really want to try to control your fate. This is somebody who's really jealous of you guys. That's why they kind of do something nasty to stop your work. Now, since I have been nasty to you guys, let's see what's the karma of this gossiper. Let's focus on the gossiper, guys, because I feel like with the parental figure here, I don't see that they're really evil. I feel like they're just worried about you. But I just hope that they would understand you. That's what I'm hoping about. Now, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of the gossiper here, or those people that's against. Number 8. They will be stopped by God according to the angels. If they try to stop you from what you're doing, they will be hurt. It's also what I sense here. Anyway, let's check what else we have. So, the karma that they will get is actually they will be negative thinker about their life. To be honest with you, they will miss an opportunity for them because I feel like instead of them focusing on their life, they're focusing on other people's life, okay? And this parental figure have to see you walk away from them. I feel like the change that you will have sooner or later, number 8, is that you will move somewhere away from these toxic people, because I really see here that the society will not understand you at all, to be honest with you. And your guardian angel is saying that before, you know, in some point of your life, you resonate with these people around you. But now that you change your faith, you're into spirituality, you know, not all people will understand you. So the divine will direct you on towards the right people that really resonates with you, that will understand you with this Empress. So you're going towards your soul tribe here. Then, with the High Priestess being here as well, is so that I really see that if you're really wondering, am I on the right path? Yes, you are. Okay, the angels, especially if you're not into spell work and you're thinking like what you're doing is actually for humanity. That is on alignment, guys. And the karma for them actually is that they will be disrespected. Since they disrespected your work, they will actually have this moment in their life wherein people will discriminate your work. Whatever that they did to you will happen to them. Like their family members will urge them to change their job because it's too toxic. Okay, that's also will happen to them. And then they really try to stop you guys, right? Remember? So that will happen to them too. They will have conflicts at work. And they have jealousy issues, the angels say. Like they keep on looking at other people's social media instead of their own life. So what will happen to them is that whatever that they rejected will be gone. Like the blessings, example, or their job, their family, you know, there will be divorce. There will be miscommunication according to the angels. And with this one, with this 8 of Swords being here, so I feel like one of their karma is actually whatever this conflict is. Can be conflict with regards to, let's say, verbal abuse. It will remain in their head. They will keep on thinking about what others is saying against them. You get what I mean? Because that's what they put you through. Like they gossip about you, so what will happen to them is that people, instead of people gossiping against them, they will actually hear backstabbing, negative words being said to them, which is really hurtful. And they have to be stuck with their thoughts, thinking about those words that people have said to them. And I feel like they don't like it, okay? And I feel like, yeah, the divine will really pin them down here so that you will go to calmer water, so that they will mind their own business. Because first of all, their job is toxic. First of all, their life too is not in order. So I feel like the divine is kind of telling them, hey, mind your own business, don't mind other people's business. Because first of all, your life is not in order, and that's what you need to do. Fix your life instead of judging people's life. So I feel like you will be happy somewhere else. So some of you, that's the reason why the divine is asking you to declutter, because first of all, you cannot take all of those things with you. That's what you need to remember. And just keep those things that you know to yourself will be helpful for you in the future. Alright? Now, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.